And yes, yeah, welcome everyone. We are back to, welcome to the Eye of Observation. We're the Worlds of Fate. I'm your DM Mark, and today I'm with some of my players. I have an Andy, a Luke, and 3 Martins for now. So hi everyone.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, everyone.
Hi
everyone.
Yeah, basically
'Cause
Cisco is
we-
running a bit late. That's why you see 3 Martins right now. Sorry. And Joey cannot be here today.
Wait, can we specifically try to get rid of the second Kai but not the third Kai when Cisco joins?
Oh, that's yeah. Wait, I can fix it real easy. Then I will just literally change the names and.
No. Like I feel like we should keep third Kai. He has nice energy.
It's basically the same as you just saw me change the names, right? So
yeah.
Okay.
Movie magic.
Yep. Literally magic for babies.
Now I just need a trench coat.
I should actually wait. Oh, that's a lot of effort. But I should put all the guys to one side. They get more powerful if you stack them. Anyway, since Cisco is here, I will have to sadly do it myself. The announcements. Yes, basically we are on Twitch and YouTube at Worlds of Fate D&D. You can find stuff like this campaign. Otherwise, we also have a Curse of Strahd, a Dragonlance, and a Candlekeep Mysteries campaigns that we are playing. All kind of, modified as well. If you want to contact us, we have Worlds of Fate D&D at gmail.com. We still use a Twitter for some reason at FateDND, and you have content warning. Stuff might happen here that you might not like. And then Darren Curtis and Tabletop Audio, thank you for allowing me to steal your music for free. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, give us a follow and a like to help us spread the stream. And with that out of the way, we will go to our point of inspiration. It's loading. Yep. You guys remember these two, right? There's Bobby. Oh fuck.
How could we forget?
Yep. And in season 3, we meet this guy, which is the farmer. The season 3 is happening around a farm. So for the point of inspiration, can you guess what his
I mean.
Yep.
I mean, I was asleep.
Narcolepsy.
Huh? Yeah.
No, narcolepsy.
I assume being exhausted in some way, just to be slightly different.
His quirk is a severe medical condition.
Making fun of disability.
Anyone else want to add something more to their?
I think he falls asleep easily. No, I think
he's vegan, and he just
sure.
That's why he has no energy all the time.
Is he like knocked out a lot? Is like there's something to like either he like falls asleep easily or is just punched a lot. So he's like kind of like hit into a chair sort of thing.
Sure.
So he's constantly assaulted.
Yes.
Or severe brain damage.
That's
wow.
It's a
that's what you
show.
think happens in a children's show.
Yeah.
Okay, when you wear a hat like that, you've got some enemies.
Not in Europe. You know.
Yeah.
In Europe, okay.
In the normal countries from Europe. Yeah.
A bonnet like that used to be very commonly worn here. It was
Yes,
in America sold the baseball cap, so everyone's wearing baseball caps. Even that is clearly a better hat.
I mean, it is. I have one on hand all the time.
Not the baseball cap. Talking about the bonnet.
Oh right, I don't have one of those on hand. I have a fedora, if that helps, or a chicken hat.
No,
turkey hat.
That makes it worse, man. That's
okay.
Either way, congrats, Andy, for the point of inspiration.
What?
Yeah, technically he does have a medical condition, just not the one you thought he was. He's also deaf.
Can't believe it!
Like, he is hard to wake up, and technically you're right. So yeah, congrats.
My God, I just bullshitted that so badly because I never win these things. I currently have one inspiration. Did ours stack in your game? I can't remember because I get so few.
But yeah, that's basically the two charismatic. He's kind of deafish, and yeah, he's mostly always asleep at the start of the show, and the day we have to wake him up.
Do our inspiration points stack in your game? I can't remember because I get so few.
Oh yeah, sure. Just keep them.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Well, I can't believe that worked.
With that.
Wow. Easy peasy. That's
very easy. This is by far the easiest one. This was the only picture I could easily find of him, and well, yeah, it's him sleeping. It's kind of there already. So with that out of the way, we are ready to jump back into the Eye of Observation. So, let's continue the story, eh? Previously, the crows went after the last Roombout item, the wand. They won. That's it. That's where we left off. You guys teleported back to your castle after just a small little fight with some dudes using a wand.
Yeah.
Long story short, a lot of counter spells happened. That's what I remembered.
Yeah.
Henry spent a lot of time here studying the wand and the hammer to see if he can learn anything from it. So assuming the stats have been revealed from the wand, just like, okay, figure this out. Saul was assisting him as well. Is there anything about the hammer that he's learned? Or is he anything
more like the second you pull out the hammer, it will start speaking to you again, basically. So
I mean, Henry will
pull that out, yeah.
Yeah, well, Henry will be doing both over the course of this evening, over a good chunk of the night. So he's maybe not slept terribly well because he's able to figure this out and see what they're capable of. So he's spent a lot of time talking to the being in the hammer.
Sure. Yeah, about the wand, you'll figure quite easily out that how it works, and you get to probably even experiment with it, some small snake thingy for yourself.
Yeah, imagine Phoebe, my familiar, is kind of get the small snakes.
Speaking of which, I should be smart and already make a token for it later. Haha.
I'll probably have to potentially change my spell loadout since we're going to Borrelia.
Yeah, you'll see Malcolm is preparing the Umbral Fangs to potentially steal spells from a wizard.
Smart. Do you want to say something specific to the hammer, or do you just want to wonder what he's going to say to you?
I just say, well then, what's his... I can't remember if I asked before, but say, what's your name, or what should I call you?
Yeah, I already told you. Your tongue, you say, Gland Pain.
Gland Pain, oh. You sound like a 13-year-old named you.
Up.
Wouldn't be far off.
Oh, I was only being a shitheel. I can't believe that was right.
Yes, the mindset of one.
So, apparently my tongue cannot say your true name. I can speak Infernal, and I go to start talking in Infernal to this being. He said, "Are you sure that I wouldn't be able to say it?"
Yeah. Whatever the translation of Plant Pain is in Infernal, a bit more like detailed version probably, right? So it's
the planned pain for your soul, or is it literal translation or something?
Yeah, it's literally just the translation of that, but you of course pronounce it differently in Infernal. Don't know how that's probably a lot of screeches have or something.
Oh. How much control did you exert over your previous wielder? The man seemed quite far gone.
Oh, easy target.
But the giant was no great mind then.
No, very easy manipulated. Already got defeated by the god who used to exist back in the day.
Well, sadly, he's not the only one.
Honestly made me wonder why they gave me to him. Almost like they wanted this to happen.
Possibly. They are quite inscrutable. Although until recently they become very scrutable.
How so?
I'm not sure I should tell you. What is your goal now that you are a hammer? Presumably every problem looks like a nail to you now.
My original goal right now is to chat with my brother. I assume he already has a plan rolling out for the both of us.
Yes, so he's with my companion right now. You're dealing with me. That's your short-term goal. What's your long-term goal?
Why should I tell you? Just because you pick me up doesn't mean you're entitled to it as well. We can
True.
both play those cards, so...
What if our goals were to align?
What if?
What if indeed? Hypothetically speaking, because... Actually, remind me, what kind of manner of fiend are you?
I'm one of the pinnacles of an apex predator from the demonic world.
Demon, then.
Raised in the third layer of hell. Can't remember the name. Martin probably does. Looking at you, Martin.
Martin. He sounds like a knowledgeable fellow.
Yeah. He is. He knows almost everything, except that, apparently, yeah.
Very much to talk to him one day. Anyway, so, a demon then, rather than a devil.
Surprised? Thought you already met my brother. He didn't mention me.
True. I like to check with the source, so to speak.
Smart.
I try. Well, you perhaps don't appreciate this as much as your more devilish cousins. Hypothetically speaking, would you count the Tar team as your enemy?
Ooh.
Never mind. Follow-up question. Would you like to continue existing?
Depends on the possible future.
Well, your immediate future is as a hammer. But who knows?
Who knows for now?
Oh. I'll have a think about how to approach this with you in future. Maybe then a bit of a time... Well, maybe not even that. You've been alone for quite some time. Maybe with a bit of hope dangled in front of you, you'll be more amenable to tell me more.
Hope is pointless.
You're currently an inanimate object, and I'm offering you the possibility of being used for something else, and who knows what other possibilities. That doesn't interest you?
I don't like to be threatened with positive possibilities.
Well, I suppose then, consider yourself threatened.
You must do a lot harder your best to try to do that.
Perhaps. I'm not the most convincing of speaker, I'm told. I don't understand why. But, back in the bag with you then, shall we?
Back in the...
So Henry's long-term idea is that maybe if he has this kernel of hope, I'm calling it, in his head that, well, maybe I could get out of here. But,
sure.
We'll see what happens. See, I
get your angle, yeah, no worry.
Yeah, Henry thinks he's good at talking to people. He's really not, but he's got a decent idea of what can appeal to people. Whether he gets that point across is another matter entirely. Probably could have used Mr. Albatross for that sort of business. Right. Everybody, wake up!
Yeah, I'm here already.
Of course you don't sleep. Sir Saul, you're already exercising. Good show. Where's Will? Is he drunk? Is he hungover? He's only been hungover once.
No, I
Never
think
mind.
he's fine, just getting ready for the day.
Aye.
Hopefully he can teleport us in and out without
I'm here.
issue.
Jesus. Didn't even see you there. Hiding in a small snowdrift.
Oh, yeah, well, I think, like, snowman.
Well, so long as you keep it all in one place, that's good. I don't want to lose any.
No, it's just there. It's the same place. Just...
Are you worried about a snowman?
Don't worry about it. Right. So. Right. Saul. I know you're doing your morning exercise. Just pay attention for now. It's fine. It's fine.
Yes,
Don't worry.
I'll listen.
Good. Take your helmet off though. You'll hear us better.
But what if my training dummy hits me?
Anyway.
Oh.
Good to know the training's going well. Well, it's going. But anyway, I believe our next port of call is Barelia.
Yep.
Yes, my family home.
I really wish you were not so distracted so I could ask you more about what to expect. Damn it, Cisco, where are you?
Barelia is a lovely, lovely continent in the world that I've spent many years cultivating.
Of course. Could we roll a check to see what we know about Barelia? Like, obviously asking you, Mark, is there like a real world equivalent in terms of what it's like, sir, culturally or historically?
It's, yeah, you don't really have to make a check. It's quite known. There are only 3 continents, and well, like Terrania is more of a republic, and Barelia is just one gigantic kingdom, continent, all under on rule from king, and there are some few major cities with also kings who are all bowing down to like the main king and such. It's a bit more old-timier than this, like way less, the steampunk clockwork,
We're kind of
this
late
world.
Renaissance, and they're more.
Yeah.
What would they be by comparison in terms of time period?
Yeah, a bit more, let's say that probably like they probably just invented the cannons, such like that, It's
Right. Okay, we're looking at.
It's literally the age of castles and big stone walls before we knew they could be knocked down by cannons.
Well, makes sense that we have our knight from there then. Yeah. So from what's under I know it's fairly common knowledge that Barelia is, to put it bluntly, a bit more backward than the Empire of Transit.
That's not correct. However, I won't disagree.
Culturally, Mark, would they value knighthoods and chivalry? Are those ideals more, at least
way
publicly
more,
anyway?
Yeah, it's probably depends also on the houses that are major in whatever reason, right?
These sorts of things can be all over the place with a group of people, absolutely. But in general, like you could see generalities.
Yeah, it's very respected if you're like, oh, he's a knight of Wolf, and then.
That would be like there's a distinct sort of underclass, but sort of a peasant class essentially. Whereas in Transit, there's a bit more industrialization is kicking in, and there's more a growing middle class. Whereas in Barelia, it's still really.
You're pretty heads on, yeah. That's the main vibe of the.
Oh yeah.
Like the main scheme of the place.
I like it.
Especially, just where Saul's coming from.
Mm-hmm. The quintessential knight, or at least he tries to be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we know a bit of what to. Of course, that's important. So we know a bit about it. Fairly, like I said, feudal in its approach to things. Don't necessarily know how respected we would all be, other than Saul. Since we are not aristocrats.
Well, I mean, we can disguise ourselves, I guess, maybe. Or just not act like we care. I mean, I know whenever I've been there, I didn't give a shit.
True, but you would have been passing presumably as one of the lower class, correct?
Yeah, I used to stay away from the cities.
The aristocracy probably will not be terribly fond of myself. They don't particularly like the middle class, new money.
I have some Sparta regalia, I guess, in the badge. And Malcolm will take out a suit that looks as if it, well, yeah, as if it's a few years out of fashion.
That's right, yeah,
It is.
the fashion will look a bit more old hat.
Oh no, that wasn't my intent. It's what I was meant to be buried in.
I see.
Yes. Either way, I've got this, so I could look a bit smarter. But,
Question. Sorry, Karen, look.
Yep.
yeah, no, I wasn't. That was yeah. You stopped me. It's fine.
Does our sending stone, does that work with is it KG? The monk is on our side?
Yeah, you can just call him with your sending stone, yeah. Then
Okay. In that case I'll
he
I'll
gives
have
you his
changed
number, yeah.
I'll swapped out sending that I had prepared for something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look who's here.
Yo.
Give me a second.
For the lateness. All good.
Kick him out of here.
Yeah.
We're getting a small lore drop about Borrelia and how it compares, and
nice.
Goodbye,
we've,
Martin 3.
No.
should I take this off then?
Yeah, you can turn it off, yeah.
Grand. So basically, we've got sort of late Renaissance just starting an industrialization period in transit. Borrelia is still quite medieval. Its cannons are sort of quite new. When knighthoods, knightly orders, and chivalry are at least publicly very important. So there's a distinct aristocracy. There's the lower class. There's a really tiny middle class that probably the aristocracy don't like because they're considered new money. Which kind of explains why Saul's a knight. So
Yeah, Saul is a knight, and his mother is not nobility, but they do have a nice, very nice state. His father was actually quite venerable in the army, so I guess he's like a middle high class. I don't know, somewhere
maybe a
between
new
there.
noble. So he's kind of just made it. So they kind of look at him like, oh, you're not like us. We've been nobles for we're a noble family, traces our
Yeah.
lineage back centuries. Whereas you,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I mean, my father was well off, ish, but then my mom wasn't. So we should be alright, I guess.
We're just putting our heads together. What we do know. Is there anything else you could tell us about Borrelia or what to expect with your stepfather?
Well, what to expect with my stepfather? I'm not obviously a lot of hostility. He's a very high, powerful mage. I'm not sure which, if he's like Will or if he's like us, kind of. But he was obsessed with obelisk stones, and as you know, he's able to curse people and create. I believe he feebled my mother's mind. That was probably possible, like scramble it, because she just went from being normal to be unable to even talk, like yeah, kind of thing.
I see.
And that happened after allegedly she killed 2 of her servants when she went mad. I mean, she was a very peaceful person. If she wanted to kill the servant, she wouldn't have done it with the way it was done. She would just enthrall them and ask them to throw themselves through a cliff. She wouldn't just stab them with a knife, how it was portrayed that she did. And then that was it. Mental institution, off you go.
Right. Well,
So pretty nasty. Then he made my sister forget us and control her and enthrall her, and he's kind of dominated her just before as I came back. I was thrown out, and she didn't even know who I was.
do you have any spells that allow you to affect an individual's mind or to get a glimpse of it, detect thoughts, anything like that?
Not really. I think Kai is quite good at these things. Are you, Kai? I'm not sure.
It's not what I mean. It's specifically for yourself, Saul.
Oh yes. I mean, I could learn it. I guess I don't know how that works. Now that I'm more like maybe I could. Do you know the spell? Maybe I don't know how to do that, but I know.
I do know several spells that affect the mind. The reason I was bringing it up is after my failure to after that business to Jane, the obelisk stone, I was able to enter her mind and interact. The possibility you could do the same, and I think it'd be better if you did that, not me.
Right.
I don't know how, if it would be possible. Perhaps I could be the vehicle for which to do it, since I know the spell. I don't know the limits of the obelisk stone's power. And fair warning, Saul, it is incredibly taxing on the user.
All right.
Just to be aware.
No, I thank you. I mean, I'll do whatever I have to fix what has been wronged in there. So
we ascertain what exactly has been done. A curse or some kind of memory modification.
So there is a curse that I still see myself as burnt. I just know that it's not real anymore. So I just pretend that and convince myself that it's not real, but it's still there. I see myself as burnt and charred. Then he's taking over the state. So now he is the lord of the state, and my sister is his servant, pretty much. And lover, even, who knows? Fuck, and you see like Sir Sol kind of like punches like really hard, like whatever he can, even the floor, something. He doesn't want to break something. He just wants to hurt himself a little, so he feels better of how annoyed he is with that thought, even.
Well.
But could you teach me maybe how to do? I know I'm not really sure how. I've never done it before, but I know if you know a spell, you could maybe. I could inscribe it and learn it.
You do have the capacity to learn it yourself, and certainly you do. It just there's only so much you can have on hand. And I understand that the magic that's best suited for you is more internal variety. Use it to fuel what you're already good at, whereas mine is externalized. Anyway, I just wanted to ask. I think there's possibilities that I've been mulling over for dealing with the situation there, and the fact that I couldn't. When I first met you, I tried to remove curse on whatever's done to you, and it didn't work. I don't know if perhaps if I were to put more energy into it, more oomph, it would work, but I don't know how much it would require. Prefer to go to the source.
Yes, it could be. I mean, being my mother, who she was, I know a little bit about curses, and I do know that some curses are not just removed with a simple something. Some curses require certain situations, scenarios to reenact as the curse was pronounced or however it was done for it to be removed. So maybe it could be like I have to go in the moonlight and bathe in a silver lake at certain time for it to, and then being removed then while I'm there, that kind of scenario. So knowing what a slime he is, I'm sure there is more to it.
Perhaps. Well, think if there's anything else you can tell us, or shall we? I look to Will. Shall we get going?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I mean, go ahead.
whenever
I was
whenever
gonna
you're
call you
all ready.
Siggy for a second, Malcolm. Damn it. Sure. Oh, Will. Yeah. Of course, yeah.
If you're all
You're
ready to
also
rock and
here.
roll, we can do this.
Kai, are you alright with that? Ready?
Yep.
All right. So I'm as ready. Should you wanna teach me the spell now? Out of game, I don't actually remember how it works. Can I just learn a spell and that's it? No, I have to.
I don't think you have to be at the appropriate level.
Basically, like
You
I
need to
was
be a level
using.
3 wizard for level 2 spells.
I think
Oh.
I was using detect thoughts and then kind of bullshitting it with the obelisk stone that Henry could cast himself into Jane's head to
Yeah.
see what's going on in terms of what's happening here, detecting thoughts. Because I remember from Mark describing how the obelisk stone allows you to basically supercharging and then kind of bullshit a sort of a magic attempt at something. Henry's thinking that you do something similar with your sister or your mother to try and correct what's happened there. If failing that, maybe we could create a mechanic that allows us to be a vehicle for Saul to do the exact same thing without knowing the thing.
I mean, you could make a scrolls. You are high enough wizard to create a scroll, and just I could, we could use
Off
it.
game,
That
I did
could
not
be
know
a-
that.
Yeah, all wizards can create scrolls, right? I think there is mechanics in the Dungeon Master Guide. I was seeing the other day. think
I
it
pull
takes
out
up 8
planned
hours.
pain. I pull out planned pain and to ask him, would this knowledgeable soul Martin know about this?
Yeah, probably. Like, come on.
Excellent. Back in the bag with you. Martin.
Like, I'm not sure if they can create scrolls. I believe that's something else, but not sure.
Yeah, you can, right?
In downtime, I think you can.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Sure.
That's
activities.
part of the-
sorry if I'm being quiet. This
No, it's okay.
this stat block is becoming more of a fucking problem than I thought.
Oh no, it's difficult. Yeah. I was
Oh wait,
thinking that would be
you
weird.
can replace your book, basically, right?
Yeah.
You need to spend only 1 hour and 10 gold pieces for each level of a copied spell. So a spell that you already have in your book, you can copy it into another book. Like, do you use, for your fighter, do you use like a book as well, Cisco?
Look, scribing a spell scroll. With time and patience, a spellcaster can transfer a spell to a scroll, creating a spell scroll. It's on the Sanathar guys two thingies.
Okay.
The amount of time and money related to the level of the spell the character wants to scribe as shown on the spell cost table. In addition, the character must have the proficiency in Arcana skill and provide the material component required for the spell, if any. Moreover, the character must have the spell prepared and have it among the spell list. So for a second level spell, it takes 3 days and 250 gold pieces. Sure.
Well, shit. Well, we have a possibility then. I do have parchment and ink and a quill.
Yeah, then
The
you
time
can
is
copy
the
the
factor.
spell to another book. Don't know if Soul can use that.
Or make it a scroll, because I have other thing.
But
I
that
have
takes
potentially
forever.
4 days exactly. So I don't have a book that could be used as a spell book though, unless Saul had picked up
you
a spell
could
book.
copy it in. I know it's really broken and this is fully breaking the rules, but could he copy it into my spell book? Because I do have a spell book.
Like, yeah, it says,
I think that's how it works. Yeah.
like, if you want to make a backup copy of your spell book, this is just like copying a new spell into your spell book, but faster and
Okay.
easier. Since you already understand the notion and already know how to cast the spell, you only need to spend 1 hour and 10 gold pieces for each level of the copied spell.
Oh,
Okay,
wow,
so 20 gold. Okay,
Wow, that's
and you
amazing.
can do second level wizard spells.
Yeah.
Or second, third, for fifth. Yeah, it's a second.
I mean, I have
Yeah.
the slots for it. I'm not even sure if which ones are which.
I mean, I'm assuming Eldritch Knight can do.
I
Can an
think-
Eldritch Knight do
Because
detect
I'm a
thoughts?
wizard second level, so I should have second level slots.
No,
Ah.
that's level 3.
Oh, really? Level 3, so I have only level
Yeah.
1 slots. But I have the slots, so I can, as long as I know a
what
spell, I can
level-
use.
What level are you in fighter?
I have 12 levels of fighter, so I have up to 3rd level slots already. As an
Yeah, so you
arcane
can cast
fight.
second level spells.
Yeah,
Or you
Yeah,
can
I
learn second
think-
level spells.
yeah,
And Eldritch Knights go off the wizard spell list, don't they?
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you, Mark. I'm happy to pay 250 gold. I think it feels more fair. Just being so cheap, Mark. If you want,
Sure.
at least.
I think it's one of the benefits of being a wizard is that you can do this sort of stuff.
Yeah,
So
that's why I think the time is ridiculous. But I'll mark off 250 gold from my inventory that you will be using, Henry. In that case, thank you, DM,
Right.
as well.
when we get there, we'll find somewhere to. We'll probably definitely need some time to consider where we're going and what to do. I'll use that time then. By the way, and
Right.
I explained to everyone about the hammer. He's called Planned Pain.
Ooh,
He's not very cooperative, but we're working on it, aren't we, Mr. Payne?
We?
Yes.
Oh.
I just had a weird rumbling in the bag. Should I be worried?
Oh, he wants to talk to Blackbar.
No, I'm sure that'll go fine. Right, well, maybe once we're on the corpse of an evil wizard. Oh, for fuck's sake, D&D Beyond just crashed. That's why it's not working.
Oh,
it keeps
crap.
crashing today. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Right.
just, that's why it's not making this fucking monster.
Yeah, when I came in, it says, "Oops, your the eels have taken over," or something.
Jesus, eels. Right, shall we get going to Borrelia? Saul, you can tell Will
Yes,
we're going.
of course. I mean, I have things from there. I guess the
Oh.
easiest thing.
That'll be better than anything you can tell me, Saul. Just
All right.
hand it over.
Okay. Will you think it will be better to go to my mother's old house or to my order of the White Flame?
I think that's your decision, Saul.
Are they against your stepdad?
No, they are. Well, they're not really aware of much of it.
Is anybody in Borrelia aware and ready to take arms against your stepdad?
He's as far as they're concerned, he's tricked them all. So they don't really have anything against me, but they are fine with me. It's just I didn't share my
So-
personal life with them. It was a bit much. My master knew, as you guys know.
Okay,
but-
so I should take that as a no.
Where do you want to go, Saul? This is your
I
home.
think going to my home might be a bit too forward. It might create an issue. Potentially, we will go to the garden of it. That could probably work, and we can just hide and see around. But it's quite close. You know what? Let's go to Jay's Feather Forest. It's just
Very
right
well.
next to my house.
Do you have an item of J Feathers for us?
I have the feather. If that's okay. I'm not sure if that will be useful. DM. It was a
It's-
feather from his hair, but it belonged to the tribe. But I'm not sure if that works or not.
It's good enough for me.
Alright.
Bring you here.
Okay.
Like you still have
that's
to-
kind of like-
We're going to end up at the top of a mountain next to a giant eagle.
Yeah.
Kai,
What do you think?
It's gonna be a
don't
rock.
trust-
Oh no!
That's not good.
do you not trust the hat? Do you not trust me?
I trust the hat.
your
I don't trust the
manager?
feather. I trust the hat, but not the
Okay,
feather.
Okay. When has teleport ever bring us wrong? Okay, we're all still here.
Well, that one
right?
time where we had to teleport like 7 times
I
and
don't
we almost
care for your
died.
sass right now. Will,
Uh,
Kai, I don't
yeah.
care for your sass.
Just
We're
think of the
going.
murky woods. Murky woods. That's the place.
Murky
we're going.
Woods.
Yeah.
That was my name in high school, and he'll cast teleport.
Yeah, roll D100, please.
Fuck.
I'm gonna hold action, chill touch, just in case there's something vicious when we land.
Oh shit, those are D20s. D100s. Hey, it's fine.
Okay,
See?
calm the fuck
no
down,
fucking
man.
issue. Yeah, calm the fuck down. It's fine. I'm
No.
not sweating. You're sweating.
Well, there goes all my fun.
Yeah.
Well, somehow wonder to wonder, the teleport actually works. Yeah,
Wow.
congrats.
Yeehaw!
Fucking
it's-
hell.
If it's a linked object, it was gonna work anyway.
I think
mean,
I think
I think Mark was very nice there. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not really up to me. It's I cannot argue with the
Yeah, it's
95.
nice. Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
okay.
Yeah. Wow. Nice.
Right,
Oh.
Kai. An apology?
To the birds.
Okay, we're gonna let that slide. Can you look for a tree you can take us through if we need to come back here and
Oh yeah,
skedaddle?
look.
Well, there are
So-
plenty of trees as you're standing into
I mean, hopefully-
basically a village of druids. You're basically now in the, let's say, the city center to be exact.
Oh, I hope we haven't scared all these people.
They are
can-
all looking at you. Yeah, like what happened
Hello,
here?
I'm the Archdruid from Transit. Just visiting.
Henry's ready to throw a spell as well, so he's at action stage. He's like, we're fine.
We
Hide your salmon.
come in
I
peace.
pointed.
We come in peace.
I believe you're Clan of the Stars.
Yes, I believe the name is longer than just stars, but let's just call it stars because I'm
Yeah,
searching
well,
for it. I
Clan
can't
of
find
the
it.
Stars. I know it says Clan of Stars. That's on my backstory.
Wait.
We come in peace, y'all, and let me tell you, we're gonna
Doesn't
leave
you-
and not cause any more problems. We may be back later on today, though.
Oh,
Give me
yes,
one moment.
we-
Like,
no
Lucky sent
worries.
me his background story, and he's constantly. I used to be in a clan, and I broke from the clan's law, but he never writes the fucking name of the clan.
Yeah, I only have
It's
here.
just the plan.
Yeah, I have here from.
That's the name.
Like it's a
the
star
clan.
clan, yeah. That's
Yeah, the Star Clan.
Clan of the Stars or something.
Oh yeah, Clan of the Stars. Yeah.
Just that. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Should have known. Yeah. So yeah. You see this one dude. No. Probably one of the oldest guys there. Seems long tail, beard. Kind of similar type of stuff that Kai's been holding, probably like the side of like the archer as well. You are Wu.
I am a friend of your son,
Well, friends.
Jay Feather. I mean, I was his best friend. Yes, we were friends since childhood. You must know me. I'm Sir Saul Sanderberg. You probably saw me playing with him.
As
well,
you,
you know.
say that, you
you were-
recognize that this is a different dude.
Oh. Well, I'm also friends with Misty Vale. Is that his name? Misty Vale?
Misty Song. I think it's
Misty
Misty
Song.
Song.
Okay, almost Misty Song. I would like to speak to Jay's Feather family if they are around. His mom or his dad.
We exiled them.
Oh,
Well, he did steal from the clan.
oh, of course that was. Oh, okay.
I don't know that, but you know.
Sir
Yeah,
Saul,
I think now thinking of it, that
Martin
story,
knows
I don't
it.
have that written. Yeah.
Sir Saul, why would this family been exiled?
You know what? I
They
think
might
we've
have-
all outstayed our welcome. Thank you for the gracious landing. I think we're gonna go. Right, guys?
You know
Y'all?
the whereabouts of Misty's son and
No,
Jay
you know what?
Feather.
We don't even know what a Misty band is. We're
Just
gonna
wait one
we're gonna
second,
leave.
It's all right. Let's just talk to them. It's
So,
not- what's
Shut
gonna
the
happen?
hell up.
I'm not.
They
Why?
could turn into bears.
Yes, and what? we
well.
wanna know. They
I
deserve to
have
know.
fear
They're-
of rabies, Soul.
Well, let's Saul.
Yeah,
with this.
let me run the train for a change, Will. Your mouth is too loose sometimes.
Also, bears have lots of fun.
Yeah. We are not hostile. We don't mean any harm. Misty Son is somewhere in transit now. she changed continent, and she stays. Do I actually know where she actually stays? On the Shadow. I don't remember. She was
No, in a
she-
mountain
to the-
with her
yeah.
dead servants.
So she's found a new life. She's accomplished. She's a quite powerful caster now and has a lot of an army at her feet almost as well. Are you looking for her to kill her too, or for good
Oh.
reasons?
Oh
To
dear.
exile her? I don't know.
Oh dear.
We want. That's a
Rip
wild
my
statement.
fucking hair out. Just go rip my fucking hair out.
We only seek what's been taken from us.
I'm
Sol.
fucking. I'm trying to play Will. Trying to play Will.
I take Will to one side and go, he needs to learn. He needs to learn.
He need.
Will is not judgmental. Play him better. You
Shut-
never judged me
oh, shut
before.
the
That's
fuck up.
you. You know, you
Stop that,
hate on
Cisco.
me.
Stop that, Cisco.
I'm joking.
Will's worried for our lives right now. To be fair, I am slightly too.
Unlike Herald, Will can somewhat read a room, and I'm playing that strength. That's the difference between those two characters.
Anyway, I want to hear what happens after we've landed in this place of where your best friend, who is in exile, and you said, by the way, yes, his missus, who is also that, she has an army now. Do you want to kill her too?
Oh god.
So I want to see what happens now.
I don't actually know which. Jay Feather is no longer alive. He died because the item is stole from you. He consumed it and he killed him.
Malcolm bursts out laughing, by the way, when you mentioned the death thing. I'm just going to say that right now. Malcolm bursts out laughing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's not helping.
So the item is gone with him.
That's a shame. For the item. No.
Oh.
And the reason for you being here is?
I was hoping to speak to them, to the parents. Will you know where they are? If I assume
They're
you
exiled.
Then you don't know anything about where they are in exiled.
As long as they are not here, I'm happy. So why would I care
Yes.
where they are?
So I'm sorry for the interruption. That's all we wanted. Have a good day. I'll look at Will, kind of like.
How's Saul looking right now at the way they just talked about Jay Feather?
He understands that, you know, he knows Jeff Feather like since childhood, and he knows that he did fuck them up really bad, you know, and he never really agreed what he did. So he understands that they are angry with him, you know, in a way. Because that was the kind of like the focus, the magical focus of the tribe where he stole. It's like if you stole like the diamond from the sacred tree, you know, kind of thing. That was the thing, you know. So it's like, but
Okay.
he seems really upset talking about it and stuff like that. You see, he's very nervous, but not in an aggressive way.
I mean, as I imagine Saul turns away, Henry will just sort of put a hand on his shoulder, just to. Sorry, Saul.
That's all right. I look at Will. Yeah, that wasn't a very good approach. I'm sorry, Will. But you know,
It's fine. It's fine. We've just gotta not mention dead family members to people. That's good.
All right.
Maybe also not open like that. I think we should just move on while they're not trying to kill us.
Silver lining, Mr. Albatross. We at least now know exactly where Jay Feather's former clan stand on the matter.
Yes, they're not helpful because we've not made a great impression.
I don't. At least we know where they stand, though. Silver lining.
I mean, they're looking
Sure.
for the item of Vecna. Do they? They will. They. I don't. We
Yeah,
don't
they
know
have
if
no
they
idea
know.
what it exactly is. All they knew it was
Yeah.
like magical artifact, so it was important and being studied.
Okay, well, thank you all for your time. We're gonna go. We should move. Where the
Smart.
fuck are we going?
All right. So my house is just really close from here, like a 15-minute walk, something like that. On that direction, I'll point towards kind of like where the forest clearing. On the distance, you can see. That should be Sanderberg Manor, so we could go there. The thing is, when we go there, my sister is not gonna remember. I'm sure my stepfather, is not gonna be there waiting. Hopefully.
Are you certain you want to go straight there now and just see what happens? Do you have a plan?
I mean, I could. My first idea was to make myself look different. Definitely.
Do you think a
Mm.
wizard of his stature is gonna fall for an illusion?
That's a good
He would-
point.
He would have to cast a spell to check.
Hmm.
And if he is, I'm assuming your stepfather's human?
He's an elf, half elf.
Half elf.
Yeah.
Alright. Nothing inherent about them would suggest that he would know a fake when he sees one.
Hmm.
Potentially strong against charms, though, so we should not.
Actually,
and,
he's
like-
a full elf. Sorry, not half elf.
Either way, what I said stands. We're good.
Yeah.
So-
So he's quite old though. He's like, well, for an elf, like middle age, I think like 300. I think if I remember.
That's a
Yeah, so
long time to
middle-aged.
perfect. It's a long time to perfect his craft. It would explain the strength of the curse he put on you.
I mean, when you see him, you will know. Well, you have seen him because I made an image of him before, but I'll kind of like do a minor illusion 1 second, and you will see like a really short elf with chestnut kind of hair, thin mustache, ending on a pointy goatee, very thin lips, and kind of like he's got like a gray, calculating eyes, like gaunt face, and long fingers that feel a bit too long for a normal person, and they are manicured with black nails as well at the end. And he's kind of like in black robes and sandals. Yeah, that's him. In case some of you see him somewhere or something that I missed too.
Not the same as seeing him, as I'm assuming you mean.
I mean here. Maybe we could see him in the city. We could see him somewhere, and just in case I miss him or
Oh,
something.
this is your home, Saul.
Mhm.
I think you should lead the way.
All right, so I think we should just go there and ask for, instead of for Luna, just probably ask for my mother, for Cassandra. My backstory is so long ago. Fuck was up and down here.
It's all right. So I
Cassandra.
understand that your roles
Calandra,
as a warrior, you've taken numerous blows to the head.
Yeah, so maybe we could ask for Calandra, and kind of like they're gonna tell us in which mental institution she is, and that could be a good beginning. They might ask us why we know her, and we could just say that I'm an old friend of hers. Maybe you could go, and I could just hide and have a look from far away and see who opens the door. That could be a good thing. If it's my sister who opens, then I will move forward. If it's him, I will stay hidden for now.
I suppose, Malcolm, you can disguise yourself and say you've been called in as a consultant on her case.
Sure, and do my best. Malcolm hasn't had disguised self in literal months, by the way.
Yeah, but you could still
I've got
say,
clips, I've got
by the
clips.
way, I'm here
Yeah.
as a consultant.
Yeah, I can lie.
Do you want me to go with you, or do you want to go to do it yourself?
I mean, if you think it'll help, but I've got the usual indifference that most medical bored out of their mind medical staff have, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, you're not wrong about that, that's for sure.
So I assume I can just walk past and piss people off to the point where they let us go.
I have an idea. Before you go up to let me know when you're about to head to the door, and I will. I'll use a spell, and I'll go with you.
Alright, well, ready whenever everybody else is.
All right. As you kind of see in the distance, that's Targar Doom, that kind of a small village you see there, and my house is just on the outskirts of it, also touching the murky woods. So we are like a couple of minutes away from it now, as we keep walking through the forest. Unless they cut down the forest now for some reason.
Big deforestation. It's all gone.
No.
There is now a gigantic shopping mall.
Wow, no. Please tell me it's not Lidl. I'm joking. I couldn't deal with that.
It'll be a foreign company because what we know about Borrelia, they wouldn't like that.
Aldi. It's not Lidl, it's Aldi.
They place an IKEA. That's
Yeah. Oh no, that's even worse.
no, it's
So maybe, yeah.
almost exactly everything is as you left. You'll go get closer to your manor, and
Yeah,
at some
so
point,
we'll
like
kind of-
from some small distance, you do notice it does look a bit different.
Can't. Different, like it's been repaired or repurposed. Yeah. Which kind of.
Yeah, from now on, you see like small silhouette. You can move in close to get more details, and like if you
Yeah.
do that, then it's a
Yeah,
bit
it's
constructed. It seems to be overall an upskill, like it's improved on most bits. It seems like it's a bit make it more
Okay.
grander, more better than it was before, basically.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good thing. All right. That is the famous house. I imagine the shop is gone since my mother is not there anymore. There was like on the
yeah.
back of the house there was like a little alchemy kind of
Yeah,
shop.
no, it's still there. It seems to be the same type
Oh.
of.
Okay. That's interesting. Who will be running the shop now?
Do you want to go to the shop with Kai while
Yeah,
two of us go
that's
to the front
good.
door?
Yeah, that's a good idea actually.
Will you go with them?
Got it, boss.
Follow their lead, though.
Yeah. Calandra Lumenbluk, that's the person you might be representing. You could say that you're a lawyer, that you want to dig into her case, how mysterious it was and the whole thing, maybe.
I got you some slack. The shop seems to be closed. Like it's not. You cannot just maybe still walk in. Maybe the doors are open, but from the outside look, it looks like it's not opened.
Okay.
Right. As they go that direction, and I'll say to Malcolm. So Malcolm, I have two suggestions. I can have detect thoughts ready right now, so that if they tell us where, or they don't tell us where to go, I can hopefully figure that out. Or I could do alter self and look more like someone who you really should just tell.
If Tech Thoughts may get us more answers, but we may want to keep. The Tech Thoughts may be easy because I don't know what security is going to be in there.
I
We may
certainly
need
can't.
to go
I
guns
can't.
blazing.
I can't do both. So I'd have to do one at a time.
I think just getting the information could help. So maybe just keep with the Tech Thoughts.
Good stuff. Right. There you go.
Anyway,
go.
so
Take the lead.
so we'll continue walking. Just by the way, I don't know what the fuck's up with the dice roller. I can't get the shit to work. So
Oh no.
yeah, it's a whole fucking nightmare. I'll try and fix it, but yeah, we're not using the wand. That's the main thing.
Oh,
Or if you do, we're all doing it manually.
It's not working yet. We're still working on getting it sorted out after.
I told you it was.
Yeah, no, for
shit
whatever
out of-
reason, the dice roller command that I usually use isn't working.
Oh shit.
That's always lovely.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
Sure. You guys want to go to the store or just the front door?
I think we're going to the front door. Oh, by the way, have one of them.
Nice. Okay. Why isn't Will doing all this lying?
Because
yeah, that's fine.
he's not here. Joey's not here, and I'm trying to minimize Will's involvement.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, but,
This makes it
Yeah,
more
so I-
challenging.
yeah, I guess we're just gonna kind of walk up to the door. What was the name again?
Calandra.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Calandri. Okay.
Calandra Lumenblook. I'll just
Calandra.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So I guess we just kind of knock on, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
As you knock, a few seconds pass, you do hear some footsteps coming to the front door and it will open up. It's Sol's sister opening up.
Oh, I have a description for her if you want.
Sure.
Actually. So you will see a beautiful, perfectly curvy and busty girl, around 5'6". She has the feminist signature luminescent purple eyes and pale skin with a golden metallic quality like mine. Her hair is a strawberry blonde with long kind of golden locks on it. And she's got like a very beautiful lips and a smile. And she looks like, imagine Deborah Ann Woll in True Blood, but without the fangs. That's the look, yeah.
It's, well, her open up and yes.
Sorry, someone remind me of the plan. I blanked while I was trying to make the
We
monster.
want to know where Calandra is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Where-
we're
here's
That's the excuse because we do
Yeah.
know where she is. Just
we're
see-
looking for somebody named Calandra.
Yeah, she lives here. Why? Who are you?
She lives here. She said. Well,
Medical
I'm not there,
consultants for her
Yes,
condition.
yes, we're medical consultants. We were told about a condition she's suffering from. We were looking if we could examine her.
Make a deception check.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I honestly blanked trying to make this monster. It's pissed me off. Deception. I've got a plus 13 deception. I may not need this fortune's favour. I'm going to use it anyway.
May as well. It's there to be used.
Okay, I'm going to add knowledge of a past life to that.
Good thing you used it then, eh?
Yeah, fucking hell. Okay, 22.
22.
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
Okay. First time I'm hearing about it. Let me gather for a moment, and she will put the door on half closed, and a few moments later, yeah, Cassandra opens up and oh, hello.
I will be kind of hidden on a tree.
Hello, we were informed of some, you were in need of medical practitioning in some sort, or just for some sort of, I don't know. I'm very tired, guys, sorry.
Wow.
We were made aware of your case, and we thought we'd make an impromptu visit for a case file, a case study.
Sorry, what
My name is.
case are you talking about?
We have
Your
been
case.
informed that your health had, your mental health had deteriorated in an unusual way, and that
And you were placed into an asylum, we were told.
Okay.
But that doesn't
She
seem to be
seems
the
very
case at the moment.
confused. Yeah. She seems
detect
like
thoughts, detect thoughts. What's going on?
sure. Yeah, she's confused as hell. She's like, I have no idea what they are talking about. Insane asylum? I've never been to an insane asylum as far as I remember.
We may have the wrong house. So sorry to have bothered your time.
She will look.
Mr. White, we should leave.
Very well, Dr. Smith.
We're looking for another house with the same name person.
Yeah. Imagine
I will
traveling
say,
halfway through the
legitimately-
kingdom for an,
Yeah,
and then you have to run.
legitimately, I have had a NHS worker use that excuse against me, despite the fact they use my full fucking name. Okay.
I know, it
Uh,
happens.
Okay, medical staff do that shit.
Dr. Smith, before we go, Calandra, is it?
Sure.
If
Just
you
a
would be
quick
willing,
description as well. She looks around 50 with colorful clothes. I'm not sure if slim, headscarf wrapping blue hair underneath, purple eyes as well, very attractive. And she's got all these henna drawings, tattoos, and lots of jewelry and bangles that kind of jingle around. Does she still look the same?
Pretty much, yeah. Not maybe some change in wardrobe or no. Well, it seems like, yeah, that's sure. Mom.
Cool.
what was my train of thought? If entirely at your discretion, ma'am, would it be alright if we were to just have a short discussion with you, just to see where the confusion has come from?
Sure, if it helps you, but
At least it might put us in the right direction, so that where we're supposed to have gone. Isn't that right, Dr. Smith?
Yes, it could help us.
So
I'll start taking out like scalpels and. Not
No,
scalpels.
fucking hell, scalpels!
Sorry. No, I'll take out like something.
I have a parchment. I have a parchment and a quill. I take that out as you start pulling out daggers. I just kind of look. I look
Yeah.
daggers at you, and you're okay.
No, sorry.
You're such a surgeon, Dr. Smith.
I have thieves' tools. I'm sure I can
I have the notebook.
take
Don't
something
worry.
out of there to make it look like a medical equipment or like a. I don't know.
You're writing notes.
yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
writing
notes.
notes.
I'm gonna
Writing
write
notes
notes.
works,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll write notes. Yeah.
Did you forget your parchment again, Dr. Smith?
Yes, I'm always losing that
We
stuff.
travelled
Here it is,
halfway
here it is,
across. We
here it is.
travelled halfway across the continent, and you forgot your damn parchment.
Here, no, it's fine. I've got it. It's here.
I'm terribly sorry, ma'am. A brilliant doctor, but a bit of a mess.
I start writing in chicken scratch, just because nobody knows how to read the doctor's handwriting to play the part.
It's just thieves
Yeah.
can't.
Original thieves can't. It's just
Yeah, I just start
Doctor's
writing
handwriting.
pure scribbles, and it looks like nothing.
I'm gonna materialize Kitiara from the tree that I'm hiding and see my mother. I'm gonna send Kitiara in that direction because she knows Kitiara too, and maybe she will recognize that is her potentially. So I'll just kind of send her like to go over the doctor's kind of shoulder or something like that. Why not?
like she notices it, but she doesn't react special or anything.
Okay.
Not like it matters to her.
Could I insight check actually from the distance? I guess I'm not sure how much visual
not-
I have.
Did we not go inside already?
Oh, I thought you were still on the door though.
Yeah, no, you're still.
I mean, I asked if we could have a
outside.
discussion. The idea
Yes,
was
there's
we
nothing
could
inviting
go
you in the
inside and sit
house.
down and talk.
Like she's
so-
not inviting you.
Yeah,
She's
we're
like, yo,
fucking
yeah, okay,
weird.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're like, explain to me.
You can
what
discuss
went
things in the
wrong.
door.
She's going to
Okay,
ask some,
right.
answer some questions, but that's it. She's not.
And the other doctors have like daggers out.
I have
and,
parchment. I have parchment and quill ready. I look to Dr. Smith if he has a question. Doesn't involve
Yeah,
cutting someone open.
I'll first say, have you ever experienced any memory problems before?
Good one.
No.
Are you sure? Try to remember.
Detect thoughts.
Same answer. No.
Okay.
You also know from the detect that she's getting quite irritated by this.
Any recent family trouble that could have caused any stress over the last few years?
No.
Perhaps a more mundane
Ooh,
question.
Asking is married. Oh, where is the husband? Oh.
Perhaps a more mundane question, Calandra. How common is your name exactly? That might just be a simple case of a misidentity, or perhaps it's your husband that was unwell. If indeed you're married, we got the surname mixed up.
My name comes from the Feywild. I assume not many people from this kingdom, maybe.
We
No
really
one
must
else
have a
that
word
I-
of the people.
that I know with his name.
Oh, Dr. Smith, we really must have a word with the people in administration about this mix-up.
Yes,
And-
it's quite an issue.
Would your husband be available to talk to, just to see about this misidentity? Cross-reference all of our potential leads, so to speak, to save us traveling back across the ocean with nothing in our hands.
Sure. And she will step away from the door, and a few moments will pass.
While that's going on, I turn around and I use message for Saul to say, "This isn't working. She says she's never been in an asylum."
Yeah, something's. Oh, I have a message too. Actually, I think. Let me just make sure.
I think you can respond back anyway. So
Yeah. I will just respond. This is really weird. I'm really making an effort not to go there.
You fucking think so?
Well, I'm coming. She said.
apparently, and we turn back around and
Fuck, we are fucked. We are fucked.
Yeah, as you turn around, you see the door once again reopen. Yeah, it's Wayland Valentar in front of you. The evil stepdad. Just
evil
Fuck.
stepfather.
I mean,
Okay, does he look
Wayland-
evil?
Yeah, I mean, he's called.
clearly
Wayland,
he's one of
Wayland,
those
you
curly
tiny
mustaches
fuck.
and bald. With, only hair on the sideways, you know. It's
You know the Christopher Lee meme signature look of superiority, which Henry was trying to do at the door to make him look more important. Is this just him, full stop, but an elf?
yeah. The only difference pointy ears. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool.
Bit taller, bit slimmer. Yeah, that's it. One-on-one image. Yeah. What do you want?
Great.
I'm gonna make a wisdom saving throw just to kind of like stop
Oh,
moving. Yeah, just to stop moving a little bit. I wanna roll.
All right.
high. Okay, that's enough. Yeah.
I hope you're paying attention.
Kind of like going out of the tree. Breathe
Deep
in,
breaths, deep
forget
breaths,
of
deep
all
breaths.
the training. Just mind, fortress, shield. Yeah, serenity. Yeah.
Could you remind me the surname, please?
Yeah.
Wayland Balanthar, right?
Baranthar.
I will
Yeah, let me
post it in the.
copy it. Oh, you
thingy.
got it.
Thank
Oh,
you,
nice.
Valenthar. Okay, he comes to the door, and I'll just sort of incline my head in the Lord Valenthar.
You see, he has this slight smirk on his face and looks at you. Yes, that's me. Nice meeting you.
Excuse me. Hang on, Luke, what did you call Henry? Dr. White?
Dr. White, yeah.
Dr. White. My name is Dr. White. This is my colleague, Dr. Smith. We were made aware of a possible case, a possible interesting case with regards to mental health. And it turns out the people at administration has sent us to possibly the wrong place. Although the name is a fairly uncommon one. We just wanted to be absolutely certain that perhaps it wasn't a mix-up with your own surname.
Oh, that happens all the time in. I've been a medical assistant for some time. I know all about how the administration work is such a mess in this beautiful kingdom.
Absolutely.
Things
No,
can
you should try
happen.
working
It's,
to it now. It's gotten much worse.
well, for all of you that you didn't come from too far, because well, it would be a shame
we-
you've traveled
we-
all this way for no reason.
We get paid to travel. There's no issue.
You sure? Like it's. If you want, I can teleport you anywhere I want you to go.
No, that's fine. We have our own travel and accommodation.
We can always consult with the asylum that supposedly your dear wife had been sent to.
Which one was that?
Hey Saul, what was the name of the asylum that she was sent
Okay,
to?
I got two things. I have Ever Twilight Remedy. That was the name of the shop. Okay, and then it's here. I was stronger every side. When I detected one somewhere when I was gone. Confined to a public madhouse. Okay. I don't have a name, so let's. You wanna Briarwood?
Fucking Briarwood Asylum. Okay.
It
Um,
sounds like that there. Right?
Sure.
Fuck. You know what? Maybe Malcolm should take that because lying is better.
The Briarwood Asylum. Let's say that outright.
Is that so? It just happens to know that I've been there a couple of times. I'm sure that I can teleport the two of you easily over there. It's no issue.
No, it's fine. That'll take up many resources from you, and we're alright.
No. I truly insist.
I look to Dr. Smith, and it's a very generous offer, although
It is a very generous offer.
I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more of the nearby city on our way there.
Yes.
Being paid to travel after all. And if they've sent us on a wild goose chase, I'd like to may as well enjoy some of our time here. You understand, Lord Valenthar?
If you're getting paid, right, then sure. Do you? Either way, have a good day.
Did I pick up any surface thoughts from him that was askew or?
No, as you try to look into his brain, you get nothing. There's nothing that you can. It seems
That
it's
sounds
not like
unusual.
it's not even like it's blocked. It's just not there. You just cannot sense it. Like
He's a fucking clown.
are you sure this is a human actually that's standing in front of you? That is there someone here actually?
Of course.
I'm gonna have a. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be brave.
Why?
I'm gonna go deeper.
That is brave. Good right now. Gonna have a heart.
As you try to focus on it, you just focus on more nothing. There's literally nothing that you can focus on. It's like
I will cast invisibility from the tree.
All right.
and I'm gonna
In that
make my
case,
way
I'd
very
say
slowly floating in the air.
that's bad timing because I was just about to say it. So thank you for your time, Lord Valenthar. It has been very fruitful talking to you and your wife.
sure was. Good luck with your journey. And he just closes the
We'll
door.
try our best to.
Turn around, and as the door shuts, and we take 2 steps and walk right into Saul.
What the fuck was that?
Probably.
Yeah.
Ah, what the hell? Saul?
Yes.
That is you.
Yes.
Saul, what are they doing?
I've discovered something quite interesting. Let's get away from here.
I wanted to get a close look. Oh, yes, Kai. Sorry, I didn't even tell you. Oh, yeah, I'm here.
What?
I'll fly towards Kai. Come, let's go. Let's.
Where the devil is Kai? Trips over him.
What? They told me to wait in the
Fountain.
tree. What?
Should we go towards the settlement? Should we wait here? Have a look.
Go-
See
go-
what they're doing.
Let's go towards the. Did you get further away from here?
Okay,
Right,
let's
everybody.
just go back in the towards the forest then.
Yeah, in the direction of the town or something. It's because I'm assuming we might want to go to the asylum, but
Okay.
I discovered something very unusual. I'm not even certain that was a creature or a living being who came to the door.
I mean, it could be some kind of. I don't really know the name of it, but I've heard of magical individuals creating like a. I think they're called magens or something like that. It's just like a. Not even a clone. It's just like a cheap clone. Just like
I-
a husk.
Either way, I don't believe you can make one of them look exactly like a person, or perhaps it can. Above game, Andy does not know. I'm bullshitting right now. There are simulacrums you can make, but they're living things to a point. Either way, it was like when I used detect thoughts. It was like detecting the thoughts of a rock.
Oh, what was
Nothing
it? Like,
There was nothing there.
oh,
No lower thoughts, no higher thoughts. I even tried
that's
to
so
go deeper.
disappointing. I
Have
thought
you ever
there would be quiet
detect-
thoughts. Like,
of a rock?
Like,
Time,
detect
air.
thoughts of a stone. It was
Would
like an inanimate object.
Have you ever? I'm not sure if. Have you ever tried to detect thoughts on someone that had some mind shielding before?
No, I have not.
Hmm.
Is that a thing?
Could I make an Arcana check? Will a creature know if you try to do, or even I'll ask Henry, who is probably better than me. If you were to do that, would you know that person's mind is shielded, or would you just get nothingness?
I would need to do a check because Andy does not know. I don't know if that's common knowledge or not.
Yeah,
And,
both
I
make,
think
yeah,
it-
everyone make an Arcana check if you want to try to figure it out.
Maybe if Henry was an enchanter, he'd know, but he's an abjurer, so meh.
Malcolm, fuck all.
Soft
I haven't got
20.
I haven't got Will's character sheet up, so I'm just gonna say he doesn't know either.
Oh no, I rolled 2 GM.
Yeah, you rolled
because
in
from
private.
from yesterday.
Yep, so you said that you rolled a 6, I believe, right? That's...
No, Tavio, he's the next
They will never believe you! No.
No.
Oh, wow.
Cisco, you don't have to lie. You know, it's fine. It's fun when you fail.
Oh,
you know.
that one from Will, he really doesn't know.
Oh, he gets a nosebleed.
Never whisper.
We'll just pretend he knows, like he... But,
He'll just like do like this.
I guess Henry is Soul, especially Henry, because it's way higher roll. Yeah. Like, you are aware that, for example, there's a pact magic with, I believe, the ancient one of, like, the warlocks, where you just cannot get mind readed or something like that. Like, you are aware that these things exist where you just cannot read someone's mind. Like, there's nothing to grasp. He might be one of those type of magical beings, but it might also just be, you. There was nothing.
Okay.
Like, it could be both. Like, it's either one of the two.
I imagine because if Saul got a higher Arcana check, like maybe we both think, okay, yes, there is ways of doing this. I've not heard where that would. I've heard of it, but I don't know where you get it from. And Saul goes, wait a minute, I know where you can get that sort of ability. Saul,
Right,
you're
did that attack come through?
you're thinking there. Do you have any idea where this would come from?
Potentially from the obelisk stones. I mean, his magic must have been heavily enhanced. So
Do you
I've
know if he
never
has
really
access to one?
Oh, he has access to many, right? We did find out that already.
Yeah,
when
he
was
has.
collecting
He
obelisk
has
stones.
3 obelisk stones. He stole them
correct.
from the Empire somehow, and then decided to ruin your life for some reason.
Yeah, there must be more to it. This cannot be a coincidence. There must be something to the Feywild. Obviously, my mother, I mean, she's not what it used to be, I guess. I don't actually know. But she was able to almost stretch time on the Feywild. So she used that before. That's why she looks like she's 50. She's 100 years old. She's not 50 like she looks like.
Right.
So maybe he's using her to harvest some of her power. Maybe something to do with the Feywild. Maybe something to do with my bloodline. My father being a celestial and her being a hag. I don't really know. A witch.
Shall we go to the Briarwood Asylum? Perhaps there's some records kept there.
All right.
It's harder.
Yeah,
It's easy enough.
that's a good
It's
one.
easy enough to mess with people's minds. I can do it, but bureaucracy. Good luck.
She seems completely lucid, my mother, right?
She.
Maybe your intel isn't as good as you think it is.
Maybe you are mad.
I mean, I was there when happened. When I came back, I
Well,
never. I went
maybe
to.
this
I didn't go
may-
to see her to the side.
Maybe this entire thing's in your head, in the sense that that's the curse. He's planted these memories in your head, and
Fuck.
in
this
reality,
is my
everybody else
memory.
is. Well, considering he just looks back at the house, that's all in working order, probably.
I'm gonna start kind of like this is something that my mom and I used to do a lot. I will start singing an old lullaby on my head. And normally, if she was nearby, that was the kind of thing I used to do as a child. So I will sing this lullaby and she will sing it back, doesn't matter how far, as long as I want within a range of the house and things like that. That's where my magic come from as well. It's like a lullaby in the language of the Fae. So it's kind of like a Sylvan lullaby. And I'll kind of like start singing it over and over to see if I get a feedback of her still being aware of it.
There's no response back from her if you're expecting it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. There is something. Obviously, she's not really truly there though either, in full. Otherwise, she will have responded. She will have noticed probably that I was near. I assume, even without having to sing the lullaby in my mind. So
Let's just make our way to the
let's do it.
asylum.
Yeah. Let's
See if
go.
they have records, or if we can find the records.
All right, yeah, let's head to Taratum, is something that is called.
Briarwood Asylum. That's
Yeah,
what we're naming
Briarwood
it, unless
Asylum, and
unless there's a name somewhere in your notes.
Yeah, no, that's there is a name of the town as well. Yeah, here. Targatum is this. Yeah, I'll copy it here. It's a settlement, a small settlement.
And then you also have still the Castle of the White Flame.
Yeah. That is a little bit farther. That's in the city of Van Nassau. That is kind of like adjacent to the small settlement. It's like a slightly bigger city.
Where are we relative on this to the bigger
Oh
map?
yeah, somewhere over here. It is.
Yeah, I think that's what we discussed. Yeah.
In this like major forest. That's where.
Yeah. And will this be the small settlement, or I don't know?
Sure, why not? We are here now. Sure.
Okay.
That's fine.
This could be the main where the other place is.
It's a bit too
biggest
much
city.
far away. Let's just say that this is the main big city, and
Okay, sure. And then Van Nassau will be somewhere in one of these, I guess.
no, it's all literally in this region.
Oh, it's all
Just-
there. Yeah. Okay, perfect.
it's
Yeah. So it's kind of like a two settlements, one after the other. Nice.
Varelia is a lot bigger than Transit, so at least in terms of landmass. So, right, Briarwood Asylum. Let's go.
All right. As we enter kind of the city, how does it look in comparison to Transit? Can you feel that it's a whole different place as well? Like in terms, like you describing it being quite medieval. Can you see that the people is rougher kind of thing, or do they seem like normal still, in a way?
Yeah, it's way less denser to say like that. There's way more open space, more less people also walking around. There's just in general less like Transit is more grouped up as much as possible into smaller settlements. It's yeah.
All right.
You can feel that entire vibe around the city. Yeah.
I'll kind of like try to. I know the place. The asylum is close to kind of like the outskirts of the town, close to the graveyard and the park, I guess, something like that. So we'll just keep going towards that direction.
Eventually, just arrive. Looks exactly like our Arkham Asylum from the Batman animated series.
Yeah, I love that.
Exactly that.
Please. Oh,
Has it
nice.
suddenly gotten dark?
Yeah, suddenly dark was a lightning strike exactly behind the building.
How did the weather change so quickly? Why is it dark? It should be the morning.
I don't know. I don't know. Guess it's always dark here.
I suppose.
Actually.
What, you just grew up thinking it's always nighttime at this asylum?
I mean, I've never been to asylum until, well, a few years back, just before I left for Transit. So, but I guess it was nighttime then. I don't know. I don't really know. I wasn't allowed to go into the asylum when I came to see my mother.
Do you know which rooms he was in or anything like that?
No.
We need to find the archives.
Yeah, when
Let's
said she was acting aggressively and she has been put in lockdown kind of thing, like how is it called? Like isolation.
Confined.
Yeah, like isolation. Yeah, solitary
Oh, so that
confinement.
couldn't be, you know.
So she wasn't
that
allowed
many
to see
places.
people. Yeah.
Maybe we can go there to like look at like a census of who is in isolation and what the numbers have been in the last 10 years to see what the numbers have changed, and just for a study or something.
I still think it'd be easier if we could find their records, some written records. Those are not so easily disposed of, not without creating gaps.
We should do a stealth mission. We shouldn't just pretend anything. They're gonna throw us right out. It's likely they might be in cahoots with Wayland because
I mean, if
it
this is a
very weird.
mental asylum, everything is going to be locked and everything is going to be like, right?
Hard.
They're going to high security.
Yeah, that's true.
We could just bribe our way in.
That could work, actually. I assume. I mean, looking around, no disrespect to my land because I'm from here, but I don't see extreme wealth. So
This
we
this
are-
Yeah,
place is a
like,
shithole
from
still.
the-
I've lived here long enough.
From your 7 months travel or whatever, how long you've been in transit, you've seen more gold in than in your entire life so far. You also just notice, like, transit is way wealthier overall than, yeah. Than here, where almost 99% of the buildings are still wood and hay, and only the rich of the rich will live in the big stone
Let's see.
mansions.
Well, let's see if Malcolm and Will can talk our way in, and failing that,
I
we
got a
send in.
feeling as well, Henry, just quickly. Maybe she's still here. And that
Perhaps.
thing was also the same kind of creature than the one.
I
Did
was
you
able.
try to read my.
I did. I just surface
mind.
thoughts. I could pick up on her. I could have picked up on her surface thoughts. She was there, or at least a being that looked exactly like her was there. It wasn't like your stepfather. Like I said, it was like trying to check the thoughts of a piece of wood.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we don't know how much can obelisk stones affect things around. Maybe he's using them to enhance illusions, or who knows. Anyway, let's do it. So I'll
Above
just
game,
disguise
then-
myself as looking like a doctor, kind of as well. Like, however, Henry is looking like similar to his outfit, and Malcolm.
Henry's got like his usual shirt and then a wizard robe because he wants everyone to know he's a wizard because he worked hard. Damn it!
Yeah. I'll just go then for something like similar to the wizard robes and stuff like that, but be more like a doctorish looking as well.
Failing, if we fail to get in, it becomes a stealth mission. We've got our familiars that can help us, or perhaps Malcolm can sneak his way in, or
I
I
no,
point at Kai. You can sneak.
no
your way
this. I have a plan.
Can be
Okay.
small.
in. Lead the way.
Okay. Malcolm walks up to the front desk and says, "I want to see your records. I can pay you for your silence."
Nice.
You do see
Fuck.
like this, yeah. It's pretty much like an emo chick. There's like there's no emotion left in her. The moment you stare at her, like this perfect couple for Malcolm and her, literally equal amount of emotion sharing between the two, which is exactly below 0. Yeah. How much?
How much will it cost?
How much do you want to know?
Oh my god, it's like we're looking at a mirror.
I know it's.
I throw 10 gold away to her.
There's nothing. There's just nothing there anymore. Is she like? Is she like? Do you think she's like Malcolm? Is she one of these? Is she?
Maybe she might be dead.
Yes, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Fascinating.
This long lost
We may have-
twin.
We may have found a second one
just-
of Malcolm's
I
kind.
just throw 10 gold and be like, "Give me
Wow.
the information I need."
Information must be very important then. She looks at the gold
I'm a
and
rich
takes
man.
it. So what do you want?
What's the name again? I forgot. I didn't care.
Calandra, and I can't remember the surname.
Kalamba Lumenblug.
There you go.
That one.
Give him
Yeah.
what he wants.
Mm, what do you want with the name? She's here or?
Records, patient information, something I can read.
Sure. And she will put on a sign. Please wait. Currently at break.
Okay.
Sign. She grabs her keys, open like the room
That's
behind
easy.
her. Let's say 15 minutes pass as you are waiting. And she will return with a few papers rolled up. Gives it to you. Just hands it there.
Awesome.
And puts the sign back, the back from break sign.
See? Easy as pie. Thank you. And I just walk off. There we go.
Malcolm.
Yes.
She might be one of you.
No.
Same expressionless face, clearly
That-
dead
that's called-
inside.
That's called working behind a desk.
Did you experience that in your past life?
Malcolm's eyes just sort of roll back into his skull, and he uses knowledge of a past life to remember the last time his soul worked in customer services.
Oh no.
Did he work in finance?
7 generations.
My God.
His name was Daryl. He hated himself.
Are we still talking about a fictional character?
Who knows? We'll never know.
Either way, Malcolm's eyes roll back into his sockets and be like,
Oh, okay. Let's have a look at those papers then.
that cost me 10 gold, it better be worth it.
As you opened the scroll, you do see indeed that there was once a person indeed, named Cassandra, that was enlisted here. And she has a room, and that's it. No extra further, that's literally all there stands.
Nothing
It
about a
does-
removal date. Oh,
Nope.
do we have like illusionary stripped? Or does that allow us to see shit?
So you can write it and somebody, then other people can read it, right?
Can we, Henry, can you detect magic on this? See if there's any like enchantments on this page.
I'd prefer to save a spell slot to give me 10 minutes.
That's fine.
If-
I don't care how much time we waste.
Okay. In that case, and detect magic goes off. I've got comprehend languages too, but that doesn't help with codes or anything like that.
Me.
I'll do that in the 10 minutes if you want. So we both synchronize and we can do one each. So I'll do comprehend languages if you want.
Oh, well, you detect magic. I'll do comprehend languages.
Okay.
I don't think comprehend language is going to do anything, but it's worth
Okay,
a.
so I'll do that. I'll just set the ritual kind of like a few candles and just for a second and concentrate.
There's no
We just,
magic on the page.
we just commandeered an empty office.
Yeah.
But there's no magic to it. Nothing unique, literally just ink on paper.
Okay. Are we literally just here to kill a wizard who just seems really off-putting? Because I'm
That
not
would
opposed to
be-
it, however, that
would
seems
be
to be the
ideal.
case.
Yeah, that would be ideal. I mean, even better than killing him, we should give him to the authorities but bring him back. There is a price on his head everywhere in the Empire, the whole place. So we could bring him back to Transi with us
Should
and
we-
claim the reward.
Should we
He's a
maybe
wanted-
mention that to somebody that we're here?
He's a
And
wanted
he's-
man in transit.
Yeah, very much.
Ah,
Because we found the flyers around.
of course. I forgot about that. Above game.
Should we maybe mention that to somebody? Maybe
The thing is that
Maybe
we
no
don't
one-
know who are allies and who are enemies. I guess
everybody and anybody.
Before we do that, just check the records again. Does it suggest that there is still someone using the room of Calandra?
Is there a specific room number?
Yeah, you do see an assigned room number. That's where she should be, but
I suggest we check the room first.
Well,
I could send Kitiara.
I think
Invisible.
we should go ourselves, honestly.
we can just
Alright.
walk in. I've paid enough.
After all, you have Dr. White and Dr. Smith leading the way.
Hmm.
Anyway, shall we?
Yes, let's walk in. I
Mhm.
I walk in and don't speak to the woman behind the desk.
she doesn't speak back.
So there we go, we're in.
So, you see, I'm sure she's a reborn like him. Look.
I just kind of have a look. Is my detect magic still on? I don't even know if detect magic will actually pick that. I don't
No.
think that works. Yeah.
Just dead inside.
Definitely
When you
Reborn.
work customer services.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really understand. Kitiara, come on, come here. Let's go.
Yeah, she
So
tried
I-
to continue.
yeah.
The doors locked. To continue to the rooms where the patients are, basically. You'll say,
Imagine.
yeah, that door's more expensive.
How much?
How much you willing to pay?
Another 10 gold?
I just said that door costs more.
Okay, 15 gold.
And she just stands up, and as she moves past you, she opens her hand.
Yeah, I throw a bag of gold.
Yeah, she
It has
moves
11 in it.
Like,
You're such a
she's
dick.
too cool to check, so she doesn't, of course.
Yeah.
She puts
Of
it
course
back
she
and
doesn't.
she opens the door, and you got 5 minutes.
It's fine.
We'll make it count.
And I guess I run to that door.
Yeah. Follow. I come
I
levitate
have, I,
quick
I've,
behind you.
I've got a better idea for you. Don't worry. Hang on. On her.
Jesus, man. Calm
Oh
down.
my god. Nice.
It's just it's the lowest level one I can do. That's all. Wisdom save, please.
And what do you want, just to... Which part do you want removed? What do you want?
The actual meeting with us is I'm gonna change it so that rather than her being really kind of like you've got 5 minutes and whatever, she's like she welcomed us in because we are prestigious doctors all the way from transit, and we have been granted the right to inspect the archives and indeed use this room without anyone questioning us. So as far as she's concerned, we belong here.
Sure.
As
now
soon as I see Henry casting that spell that I recognize already, I'll be ready to start singing a nursery rhyme for Silvery Barbs if she
Sure.
actually succeeds.
That puts me to the question: if she succeeds, how wise do you think a person like this can be?
I've no idea.
Like, it can be
She
either
could
she's
nat
either
20
wise
this.
or she's very, anti.
She might roll a 19 or a 20. You never
I
know.
mean, if she works
She-
in hospitality, she might be wise. That's the scary
Like,
part.
she rolled a 17. Like, does she have a +1 or a +2? Like, she definitely has a +1, so she could have rolled a +2.
Wow, that's fucking crazy.
That's up, yeah. Well, if you're gonna Silvery Barbs, I'm just gonna reroll it anyway.
Yeah, I'll just start doing
Yeah,
it.
now I rolled a 15, so she's still very wise, but not wise enough to memorize this, I guess.
Okay then.
Like, she definitely doesn't have a +4. Like, she's not Sky
Okay.
level wise.
So yeah, as far as she's concerned, we belong here. It's
Sure.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
we have
she,
as
for
much
some
time as we
reason,
want.
has 21 gold in her pocket now. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for her.
Good for her. She was doing work. She's working hard. She got some overtime.
She can buy her own insane asylum now.
Oh no.
I mean, 21 gold in this in
In this kingdom,
Within
is
this
worth
economy.
a lot, yeah.
yeah. The adventurers completely fuck the economy. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a normal
Right.
people's salary is 3 gold per month or something like that in some jobs actually.
Yeah, per month. Right. Don't worry. We have as much time as we want. Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, you'll tutor towards. You follow the room numbers and eventually to a random room. Let's go. It's 305.
305.
Didn't it be 3 or 4?
No. If you did it last session, then yes, but not this session.
Okay. There was a community reference.
Yeah, I
there
know.
for you,
I'm
like that.
enhancing the. Yeah, I know. That's why.
Yep.
Miscalculation
Okay.
happens.
Anyway.
It's hard
um,
making a show and then forgetting that you're doing a
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
episode.
Yep.
It's hard.
Anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just inspect it first, see if anyone's actually in there. Maybe just open the latch.
Open that you. Do see someone sitting inside of there. But it's
Zombie.
an extremely skinny old man. Very violent peoples. Oh, hello there.
Name?
Oh, that's a funny story. Do you remember,
Hey, Will, you're willing to hear this, right? And I put Will there. Will's gonna listen to that shit.
Sure.
I'm gonna check some of the other rooms. I assume she's not here.
If you check like the other rooms as well, around the area, no, she's not. Seems not to be in here.
Right.
Okay, so
All right.
I'm 21 gold down.
I'll
we've
give
got
that to
nothing.
you. It's all right. I'll give him 25. I'll mark it off.
Yep.
And I
Good.
will start unlocking the rooms of all the patients in the place and let them
What?
all go wild.
Oh
do it.
my
Oh,
god.
Why? They're going to kill
Oh,
each
What's he
other.
doing?
Because we have to create a ruckus so we can get out. And
No, we
What do you
don't.
mean?
No, we don't.
What?
What?
You
He
just see what
had
they
like
did.
a
We
high
do what we
level
want
spell
here.
slot for so we didn't have to.
I thought you changed her memory to make her not know that
No.
we were here at all.
No,
Okay,
that we
okay,
belong
sorry.
here.
All right, I'm sorry, Joe. And I kind of closed the old man's door.
There's an inside person just killing the doctor. Like,
I
doctor is dead,
I
you know.
get Saul by like by scruff by this sort of like I get his armor here. I drag him down to my height and I go, how is someone so intelligent, so dumb? And I let him go.
No, this is just his Bane arc, you know. This is him opening the asylum,
Either
letting
way.
all the criminals loose. He's
I
taking over the
think it's
city
time-
by force.
Yeah, I think it's time to leave because clearly your mother is not here, and clearly your mother is in her house that we've already been to.
Is there
Okay,
any other possible places we could check here to see about her stay here? Like who's the warden, for instance?
You can try to ask for around to him.
Yeah,
Like so far,
I
you've
think-
only like been in like the entrance and like the hallway that leads to the actual insane asylum. But you know the
Mhm. I
Yeah,
suggest we
just-
talk to the warden first.
yeah, or is
just
there a
one last
doctor,
thing
like,
before we
is
go.
Okay.
Next to her name or something.
Do you think I should handle this? Because I can just make him forget with a little less pizzazz than you can, Henry. And I'll just remind everybody, Will has gifted the cab.
That's a good point.
Good one, yeah, okay.
Let's go find the warden then.
A lot fucking cheaper spell.
yeah, but this was more fun. Okay, you go back to like the beginning, and she will just no, step back for a minute, and after a few moments, she explains that these very important people from somewhere, no, that have access to the whole no, insane asylum, they have to speak with you, Mr. Warden. So Mr. Warden will arrive. Just yeah.
Hello there. I
Hi.
am
Lucky is your
Doctor.
name. Lucky.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
am
sure it is now.
Dr. Will Albatross, and we believe you're the warden here.
Yep, I am. My name is Lucky Florida Man. That's me.
Lucky Florida
Lucky
Man. That's a
Florida
nice,
man.
fine name you got there,
One of
my guy.
meet my pet, the alligator. It's an alligator. It's yeah.
Is that the
That
emotional
is
support
one
animal of
mighty
this
beast.
place?
Is that because is Lucky in the chat?
No, he's not. He's
No,
just
Oh,
yeah,
that's what
he will
Lucky
be in a
does.
minute. Like,
Yeah,
what?
Okay.
that
Yeah, we're
was
gonna Beetlejuice him.
Yeah. the
Well,
juice is loose.
we are here by transit. We're, you know, getting people together. We're trying to improve mental health services across the world in Constance and lands. And we're looking at some of your patients here. Your
Okay.
staff have been very helpful about the situation, but we were just curious about one or two different people in particular, and we'll pull out these files and say these sort of names out loud, one of which being Sol's mum.
Sure. Sure. Ask away. What?
Or how have they been? How was their stay?
So far, we have a success rate of a whopping 45% ever since I took over. So it's
Mm,
going into the right numbers, I would say.
right, and no escapees, no issues there. People who've left recently.
Oh, no worries. All escapees have been dealt with. We
Could I
actually have.
insight that?
Sure.
Incinerator. Is there some
Like-
sort of like lava pit downstairs? It's common practice.
No, after
the
we
fuck,
drained
like-
our moat, we just had to, shoot at her knees with arrows tactic.
Right.
We get the insight then. Fuck. Okay.
Okay. Any issues with specific patients in mind? We've noticed there's a lack of records on this one in particular.
Oh, well, I must be honest. When I took over, as the director of this insane asylum 6 years ago, and that we had some administrative, issues.
Mm.
So, Yeah, we have been trying to rebuild ever since. So there are some mishaps here and there that tend to happen.
Yes, well, it's just we were looking into
Inside
that sort of
checking,
cell, and it
actually.
seems
Sure.
that the person has not been there. Should we be concerned about that? Missing prisoners on the loose? And
Can I see
wild
the
men
Can I see
roaming?
the pages? He aims at the.
Yeah, I'll show you
okay.
the pages. I'll
Um,
just show him the document.
yeah, Sol. He's clearly, he's somewhat nervous.
Okay.
There's no need to be nervous. You can trust us completely.
Like he looks at the
And,
pages and looks at the name. Actually, I remember this name. I believe.
I look at Henry and I give him this kind of look, like.
I nod in
point to the
understanding.
mind. I kind of like scratch my temple, kind of like.
I nod in understanding because my passive insights matches your check there. So it's like, yeah, he seems nervous.
And he will ramble around. I think sometimes we get patients and we don't know their real names, so we just scribble down what they are saying to us without actually us being able to confirm with this. So we give them asylum names like this one to remind us that there is actually someone there. So this is actually just a random note. It's no importance.
Right. Well, it mentions a female patient. However, we've checked that room and it's a male patient who has a long history to tell. I'll tell you that much.
Most of them here do. So, any further questions, or you just?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Warden Floridaman.
Yes, that's me.
You said that you give placeholder names for patients, correct? I point to the one that says like Calandra something something.
If we don't know the
Lumen.
actual patient's name, so it's either the name that they give us or something else we put down.
I see. Okay. And in that case, say that this person is actually real. This is a real name.
It might be a real name. I don't know this
Oh
person.
no, we can guarantee you this is a living, breathing person.
Yeah,
Was this living, breathing person here?
No, not her. No.
Because she will have been. You probably will have remembered her. Apparently, she was here for murder. So it's very unlikely she will have come out, right? But she wasn't here, like you just said. So.
Like if she was, assigned here for murder, then we should definitely have more papers than just this, and she would never set foot out of here without, a proof from a doctor that she can, be put back into society.
Right. Okay.
Assuming Henry's done it already, I will do my first ever detect thoughts. If that's.
Dum dum dum.
I have had no chance. I would have had a chance to write this into his book. I don't think we've had any sort of time to do that.
Okay, so then.
Like you could have done it in the morning if you preferred, and you
Yeah,
arrived here 2
I'm
hours
hovering.
later.
I'm hovering over either insight or detect thoughts right now, but he'll see me casting a spell, so I'm hoping someone will then shut him the fuck up, so no one comes to see what we're doing.
Yeah, I'll just kind of like. I will actually said I'll be right back, and I'll just go around the corner and cast it because he's gonna. I don't need to see the people, right? To use it, I can delve deeper.
Sure.
You don't have
That
to
man
you
has
don't have to
a
detect
horrible
thoughts.
bladder. I'm so
I don't
sorry
have
about
it,
him.
Yeah, no.
No, because we've had no downtime for me to do it to
Okay,
write
because
into
Margot
get into your
said
book.
that we
Yeah, I
could
said
have
you
done
can
it
do it in the morning. This morning.
Oh,
basically.
right. I
Um,
misunderstood. I misheard you.
So,
Yeah.
So sorry
whatever.
about my armored colleague. He has the bladder of a small child.
So he just walks outside to be not going to the toilet. That's kind of rude, man.
He's not potty trained.
Yeah, that happens.
He is from here.
Would you like to enlist
sorry.
him? We actually have training for that.
No, we're good. We're managing.
Sure, we have a successful rate at 36%.
That's tempting. However,
Huh.
we kind of need him taken back for logistical reasons. We need to take him back
Oh.
home within the next day or two.
Cisco, got bad news for you. It needs to be a
Yeah.
creature you can see.
Oh no, because I thought you can detect the thoughts of creatures that you cannot see as well, right? If you
It
keep
says
going.
you can focus your mind on any one creature that you can see within 30 feet of you.
And then at the end it says you can also detect the presence of creatures within a range, blah blah blah. No? And then
But
once you do that, You can
Detect the
delve deeper.
I don't see where it says that.
I'm just
Once
looking
you
for
read the
the
detect
spell.
once you
should
detect the
we just
presence, this is where you can read its
Can you
thoughts.
display? One
should we
second?
just blind the
Oh,
for
You
a
know
minute?
what? It says both. Then I don't. What the hell?
Yeah, because it says I know it's so weird. Because then
Why does it
says
say
after.
both? One cancels out the other.
Yeah, put it on so we can all read it. 1 second, just out of
Ah, you
curiosity.
ain't bother. Here you go.
Thank you, sir.
Should we blame Todd Howard?
Sure,
I
why
have
not?
that feeling.
Let's blame Bethesda and blame
Yeah,
Todd
let's blame
Howard
Bethesda.
for their shallow gameplay stuff.
Yeah, so then you
Sure.
can detect a creature once you detect the presence of a creature. So yeah, I'll do that and I'll try to first see what
Sure, I'm fine.
the surface thought.
Sure. Well, you just
Please
arrived back. Your service thought is that you were kind of rude for pissing on outside train instead of going to the toilet.
And
Sorry,
I'll
sorry,
have
sister.
it on. No, don't worry. So it's a wisdom save.
From
This
probe deeper,
What is my
or
spell DC? Yeah, I will. Yeah, for surface thoughts, it's just thinking that is weird that I don't toilet.
yeah.
And then I will try to go deeper. Yeah.
Here we go. What's your DC?
Yeah, what is my spell? What will it say my spell DC? I don't have
And
any
your
spells.
spells.
On your
Yeah, I know
spell,
that
Spell.
I
at the
don't have
top.
any- Oh yeah, on the top. Okay, 17. Yeah. And I will be ready for another silvery barbs.
Yeah,
if I
which you
can.
need because I'm rolling like crazy. So far,
Fuck.
I rolled a 15, an 18, and a 19 so far for my wisdoms. So
I'll
okay.
just say once upon a time, and I'll start kind of in slow motion, kind of saying words that way too long as I cast it.
I only rolled a 16 now, so
Oh,
barely.
shit.
I don't know what's going on.
Trying
Okay.
words. I'm a bard. I can.
Wait, he just said he got 16. We're good.
Yeah, right?
Oh, we are good.
Oh,
Okay.
we
I
good?
thought it was
You- you-
16 plus
Oh,
something.
okay.
No,
I thought it was 16
total
on the die.
16. Total 16.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, amazing. Yeah, and I will delve deeper, like without, because Saul has never done this before, so he's not a very settled. He's just gonna go right in and like try to look as fast as possible for all the memories of her, her name, who put her there, when did it happen, like everything, like without consideration of what he could do to the guy's mind at all.
Sure. Yeah, you very quickly will, as you delve into it, you do see the image of your stepfather. Him meeting him basically when with your mother as well in this area. Back when she indeed did get locked up in here, like you do see that kind of happen into his memory where no, he's the one. Yeah, Wayne basically saying, yeah, she has to be locked up. She's a murderer. That basically spinning into his head that memory. That's what you quickly will sense within if you go dive really deep
So
into.
he's just lying because he's been paid to say different, right?
Yep, seems to be it.
And she's not there anymore, right?
She's not
I'll
here,
try
no.
to look. Yeah, okay. And I will try to also just quickly see when did she get released and how did that happen, if he knows that too.
That he doesn't know. Like he doesn't know about her being gone. He only knows that. So.
And does it feel like his memory is being modified? I don't actually know if I can do that.
Doesn't
detect
really
that.
appear like everything seems to be straightforward from what you can see, but you cannot really
Okay.
draw
Yeah.
the conclusion yet.
I believe it's another modify memories to see if a memory's been tampered with. And this is too far back for me to do because I can go as far back as 30 days.
Yeah, okay.
One more level,
Yeah, you
right?
need, like-
that you can do in
Yeah,
whole
you
year.
need like 9th level for that stuff, right?
9th level, you can go as far back as you want. 8th level, you go back a year, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just look at him and said, Florida man, why did you have to lie?
I'm
That
not
was
lying
cold.
about anything.
And I'm just gonna knock him out, like literally non-lethal. I don't want to kill him. I'm just gonna knock him out on the floor if I can.
Sure. Yeah, make an attack roll on him.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just use the kind of like the back of one of my two blades.
You have yourself advantage because you did silvery barbs.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good point. I'll do it with the jar that is like a little dagger.
Saul says to himself.
You
Quickly
knock him
put
the
on the
fuck out
mask.
with you hit him like the hilt. Just
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, that
Fucking hell, he makes
easily
always
hits
one.
him, yeah. Was almost scary,
Yeah.
but yeah, 27 will definitely hit him and it will put him right on it probably breaks his nose. He falls to the ground. Oh!
oh, I think you should be more honest with us, Warden Floridaman. When my friend here gets with this, I really can't control him.
Alright, okay. Oh. And he kind of tries to, okay.
I really don't want to do this. This is not my style. I don't actually agree with these kind of things, but you're really making me upset. This is unnecessary, so just spill it out.
We take medical malpractice very seriously.
Okay, there was a woman here once. She indeed was here for murder, but
Okay.
then the man who put her in there, he returned and, well, he paid me and left with her. He just, teleported away and made sure that, we leave the archive and everything as it is and, just
Do
this.
you have the original files? Because we
Those are the
You'd
original
rather
files.
that than your job.
There's nothing else added. That's what he wanted, the man that brought her here.
Oh dear, corruption,
Do you
as well.
know this man? Where can we find him? We will not mention who you are. There
I
will
don't
be no-
know.
no
He
mention.
gave me a lot of money to first put her here and then just make her walk away again. Like
Have you seen him around, even if you don't know him? Do
I've
you-
only seen him twice, like then and when he came pick her up. That's all I have.
well, then
I'm
just
gonna
don't
say
say while
what's
she was
his-
there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say what's his name, even though I know, because we don't want him
I-
to think too much about it.
I don't remember. I don't start asking questions about, hey, what's your name? Oh, thanks for the 100 gold. No, that's
I tap Saul on the shoulder and I go, Dr. Black, do your minor illusion of the person who it might be, wink wink, nudge nudge.
Yeah, I'll kind of like make like a little
Yeah.
like a
yeah,
Star
that's
Wars
him.
tab,
That's
like
him.
blue.
That's the guy
Okay.
that's brother here. Yeah.
All right.
Excellent.
But that's all I
Well-
know. That's
Okay, we will on the way out find the records of you where you live. If we know you've missed to say things, we're gonna come and find you. So this is your last chance. That's everything you know, right? And I'll
Yeah.
give it like a stare, like a death
Your
stare.
detect thoughts are still going off, and
yeah,
if you
if my
succeeded, you're
death
getting
thoughts are
everything.
still, if the death thoughts are still going, I'll kind of like,
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll get everything.
yeah. He will say yeah, but then in mind he says, except for the sending stone part, he has in his head.
oh, there is a sending stone part.
And he's thinking about
That's it.
using a sending stone. That's basically it.
Okay.
Dr. Black, you having that furrowed brow again?
Give me the sending stone. I just put the hand out. Like that.
You just reach down his pocket and puts it in your hand. Let's say that.
And I assume the sending stone is connected to the person who paid you in case something goes wrong, right?
Right.
All right. Thank you for the information. I'll remind you, your life is on the line here. So you better don't do any weird moves. I'm going to take this away with me, and you're not going to tell anyone anything that we were ever here. We are doctors, like you said, and we don't like to use violence, but this is a very important medical urgency. And I just smile.
Dr. Black, I could,
Sure, I think if it's okay, if you got the juice still, I'll say, with a smile.
wisdom save, please. Please roll badly.
Oh, here we go. Another Sylvie Barb's wasted incoming. No.
Yeah, I will kind of like use it because yeah, it's my thing. I'm not too bothered.
Yeah, no. I rolled a 17, so jeez.
Fuck.
This guy's not wise enough. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
It's
Okay.
not quite enough, though.
Yeah, no, not.
Okay.
Not
Well,
isn't it?
first of all, I will modify the memory of this meeting with us that he owned up to his corruption because he realized that, oh god, this has been a terrible thing I've done, and he was so upset he tripped and he bashed his nose off of the table, and that's why he has a broken and bloody nose.
That makes total sense. Yeah.
And just a little bit of leverage, just in case. There's a little funny thing here that this goes within Code Thoughts. Casting the spell while holding a thought strand allows you to instantly receive whatever memory idea or message through the following strand. Casting detect thoughts on the no, detect thoughts, no. Here it is. You cast it while concentrating on a spell or ability allows you to read or manipulate the thoughts of others. You can encode one of their memories. So I take the memory of what actually happened here as a bit of collateral, just like out of his head.
Sure. You have that now if you ever want
Yeah,
to
the
threaten
original
someone
memory.
or something.
Yeah, the original memory is now in my pockets, at least for the next 8 hours. And yeah, as far as he's concerned, he owned up to all the things he did, and he fell and broke his nose off the table. And as I finished that, and he looked quite distraught about it, I was going to say, you know, you've been very honest with us. Perhaps you should go and just turn yourself in.
Nice.
He seems like he just had a concussion from like the head as well. Like,
Yeah.
mate, first I'm gonna have a drink and think about it.
We can
just need
we
to
can
sit
help
down.
you with that, and we'll pass him booze.
It's a good brand.
Sure.
But once you have a drink and go to the authorities.
Yeah, maybe I should indeed. Yeah.
The truth will set you free.
And he will just kind of stumble like away, like from very hard concussion. He does take the bottle with him, so mark it down from Will's inventory list if you can.
Oh no, we are gonna be done.
Joey's gonna
Will-
be angry
Will-
at you. That's
Will pulls out a gun.
you know what? We tried our best, but no,
That was too far.
that's crime.
So-
No.
I turned to everyone. I just kind of, I think that was a good job. Well done, everybody.
Very impressive.
Yeah, thank you. That was really good.
Right. Shall we? Well, Sir Saul,
Uh-huh.
what would you like to do?
We could go on a break right now for
Yeah,
Get a
yeah,
bit.
okay,
That's
that's good, yeah.
I would like
yeah,
a
let's
break
have a
from
break
this.
in the asylum. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Yeah, I think we need a break.
Short rest in the asylum, why not? You know.
Yeah,
Hey,
let's
if we're
have a
doing
break.
a short rest, I can do an arcane recovery on my 5th level slots.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
good.
I can recovery too. So let's go somewhere and just think about it. Let's go to a cafe and have a drink.
Maybe they have a canteen here, but I don't know.
I don't know. It's just that the food is gonna be nasty. I prefer not. Too much memories here. Well,
You have never been
I
here.
know.
What are you talking about?
Maybe
You
Maybe
imagine
this
what it
time
would
we
be,
can
and it
do
would be horrible.
He just remembers from 5 minutes ago. He didn't like that.
Yeah.
If we leave
It
and
was
do a
very
short
rough
rest to
for him.
coincide with our break, I use arcane recovery to restore my 2nd level slot and one of my
Yeah.
5th level slots.
Yeah. So yeah, we will be on break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned for more shenanigans, I guess. Bye bye.
Bye. Down.
Oh no.
ourselves already. Hey, we're back, everyone.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Hello.
I was ahead of myself. I jump scared myself. Welcome back. So yeah, we just guys escaped the insane inside him without causing too much havoc.
Yeah.
We are professionals.
I actually preferred Cisco's way, just letting all the crazy men loose.
I know. I really wanted to, but I
You-
guess
you
we have
still
to keep
can.
it discreet. I know we have to keep it discreet. I think if we do that, then we're gonna fuck ourselves up. Well,
I mean,
He
your
probably
father
already
would
knows.
automatically know that something's happening to
of
us
course, he already knows.
after we spoke to them. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
sure.
nearly let all of the inmates out.
Yeah, they deserve it. A chance. I don't know. I mean, they are
No,
not
they
criminal.
don't.
I guess they are. I don't know.
I mean, most of these people probably deserve to be here. Like they need
Yeah.
to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just some people that maybe not, but most people do.
Yeah, it's true. Well, there is still time. Maybe before we leave town, we can do it.
There's always later.
Yeah.
We're going to be asleep. It's going to be like in the middle of the night going around. Tick, 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 tick. I'll do it now.
Okay.
Sure, but what's next?
I think we should. I mean, it's a traditional sandwich from Moralia. It's called a camper sandwich. It's quite typical from here. It's some kind of like buttered meat on with salad and mayonnaise, and we should have a couple.
Butter and mayonnaise. Wow.
No, I mean like
Really fatty.
not like butter, like like it's buttered, like crispy, kind of like
Oh,
in a butter. Yeah.
I thought you would have wanted to go back to the Sunderberg estate.
Just to have while we think here, we can discuss what we're gonna.
This is called procrastination. Basically, that's what we're going to do. We're going to eat the sandwich
Yeah, we're gonna eat the sandwich and discuss what to do.
as slowly as possible.
I mean,
We take an
Henry
hour
wants to
eat one sandwich.
Yeah, Henry needs to get a few spells back, and we could do is look at the
That
sun.
is true.
It's so beautiful here.
Get
You don't
yourself a
want to go
piece,
to
and
your-
I will sort out my my spells.
And
Do
as
you want to
long
go
as
to
we-
your order? Maybe they can help you. Or
Um,
did you go like? Are you disgraced? Really?
No, I'm all right, but I still should finish. I'm not fully finished my training. I have like a month to go, or something like that. It was just too much.
I mean, haven't you had like a month to go for like the last 2 months?
I mean, maybe I'm probably much. My training is really finished. I just don't have
Yeah.
the match.
Does
If you
Tristan
know
have
me.
to give it to you, or can somebody here like? How does that work?
I think I will have to come here and then officially, just finish the training, and then they will give me the badge.
Or do you have like to do some like trials or something?
Yes, I believe there's a trial of honor, and there's the weapon.
You want to do that
fight.
now, like? So if we finish that and you're a knight, because
mean, we
keep
could
calling
find
you
out.
knight, and are we lying?
Yeah, I mean that'll be good. Actually, we could figure that out, but I think we should focus on this because I don't think my order is gonna help us in any way. Really, I tried that before and it didn't go very well, so they don't want to get involved with this. And everyone thinks I'm probably the insane one, like you mentioned, as he's been modifying everything.
Well, I mean, we haven't covered like something, so maybe.
I mean,
Well-
are you guys? Do you think we can take him down? Do you just want to go there and just like fight
I
him?
mean, we haven't seen his power, so
What other options do we have, Sir Saul?
We could try to infiltrate the house and steal the obelisk stones, and then think of fighting after once we have the obelisk stones. Maybe that way he will lose some of his power.
Do you know where they are?
Uh, if I were to hide something in my house, I'll probably hide it on my mother's cupboard, which she kept all the really rare potions and things. I don't know. I guess that would be too obvious. Maybe he must have a place here. If they are here, we could try
If
that.
if they're in a secure space, he needs time to go and get them. If we were to march into the front door and go after him, he will not have time to go get them. However, if he has them on hand, on his person, there's no need for infiltration. He already has them, and we have to deal with that anyway.
Okay.
Again,
Well-
this is your family matter. I will follow your lead. I wish to put all the pieces in place.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean. Definitely, I'm just worried that he's not gonna be as easy as we think. But we can always teleport out, can we, or something like that if he goes really bad, right?
Yeah,
Will?
we can leave whenever. I mean, I've got two little flips of the hat.
All right. I mean, if things go really wrong, we could go back.
I mean,
Where actually, we don't want to go back home though.
it may just be strange if we just kind of waltz in. I mean, we could attempt to break in. I'm sure Malcolm is itching to actually do something, but that could be a thing we do. But also, what do you think would happen if you just kind of walked up to the front door?
I assume they're not gonna know who I am. Well,
yeah, but
I know my sister.
maybe he
doesn't.
would.
Yeah, he will.
So maybe we can just ask for him, and then you can attempt to punch him in the face, and then we can jump him.
I don't know, but I would love to do that.
I will
definitely.
say it's not a great plan.
I think we should, like we said, have a look around, trying to get the obelisk stones if he doesn't have them on him. And then
Fair.
if we get caught, we're gonna fight him anyway, I guess. And maybe potentially, I don't know if you could try to. The thing is that the more magic we use, the less we're gonna have when we fight him. But maybe the thing that my mother has and my sister is dispellable, hopefully. Probably not, if the curse didn't get dispelled that quickly. I don't know.
Should we wait until the evening then? Then we can just break in.
Yeah. What do you guys think, Kai and Henry?
Kai?
I feel like he might be waiting for something since we actually went in this morning. He might be just ready today.
I don't remember him trying to read any of our minds. So maybe we're not nits, but I mean, odd people asking odd questions. He's probably aware of something.
Yeah, I would think that too.
So he's probably
Think-
expecting something.
I think giving a powerful mage less time to prepare is the best option. As I
Okay.
said, he either has the stones on him, in which case we have to deal with that anyway, or he doesn't. If we march in and immediately go after him, theoretically he will not have time to get them. Of course, teleportation is an option, but counterspell is also one. Either way, taking him as much by surprise as possible, I feel might be the best option.
All right, so I think if we, like Kai says, he's probably expecting us already by now, so we should just go back ASAP and just go like, I'll go like, sure, we are. I'm not even gonna do the evil monologue. I'm just gonna fucking hit him on the head. Better. And then take it from there.
Okay, that is a sure death trap, but just let me know when you get a knock on, and I'll turn invisible and then try and stab a bitch.
Okay,
Alright.
and what do we know about the local police? Or are they going to be a problem? Are they going to come? Are they like the knights? Are they what's
Yeah, how will that work, Mark?
the situation?
Is it a bit more like wildlandish here,
Like there are
or
literally bare minimum amount of guards here because, well, it's not really a war zone or whatever, but like if you're gonna
they likely
make
to get
too much
involved?
noise for too long, let's say,
Yeah,
yeah,
we
like the response time is around like an hour. Like you don't have to be like, you know,
okay.
Wow.
So as long as we don't set the house ablaze, that we definitely don't want to do because it's my fucking house. But I'm just as long as we don't make it like a huge kind of thing, they probably won't even know, right? Just
I don't
with the
have
fight.
I don't have fireball
Probably.
prepared, so you're safe in that regard.
All right, just please, my house. It's my family legacy. All right. So I think onwards and forwards. If we are ready, I will have done Arcane recovery as well if we take a short rest.
I assumed that getting the
Yeah.
piece, that was the time for it.
The camper sandwich.
I don't think me or Will gain anything from a short rest.
Oh, we do though. Haha.
Yeah, I get
With
just
your
one
time.
spell,
Right.
one
Well-
one level spell. So yeah, I take off one of my silvery barbs spell back. Lot.
Well, I'm going to
Lovely.
cast Mage Armor.
Oh, Will's gonna cast aid. He should
Oh, yeah.
should do
Oh,
that.
Play the
Yeah.
ritual.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, do we have Clive?
Yeah, sure, he teleported with you. You probably kept him in the forest instead of wandering around with it. Like,
Okay.
especially going into an insane asylum. I don't think that's a smart
Clive
option.
just bursts out of the ground like Ant-Man in Avengers Endgame. Just let's go.
Yeah.
Covered in
I'll,
blood from the druids. All the druids are
yeah,
dead.
I'll,
Just like,
Oh no!
around.
Fuck. I'll say to Clive. Can you sense maybe a I don't know. Can you find some sort of like underground basement? Maybe we can go down through there. Maybe you can take us down and tunnel through.
He gives you thumbs up as much as Clive can do, and he will start digging. And
That could be something. That's just a way in.
Oh, that sounds awesome. We can
What
access
is-
the.
We do want to
The
take him by
basement.
surprise.
Also, everybody just gain 20. I'm just gonna cast 8 twice with my 5th level spells.
Okay.
sounds like a
So
real
that's
thing.
20 HP.
Yeah, 20
Thank
HP.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you.
Something that Joey would probably say at some point. I don't know why he always does it in combat, but he can also just do it now. Like use a bonus action to convert sorcery points to spell
Oh
slots.
yeah, he always does that. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, at random intervals. Like
Mm.
I
I
You know
don't-
what? I've got a shit ton of other spell slots, so I'm happy to not have 5th level spells.
Sure, he can always decide on it later himself.
Yeah. Also, I'm not doing that math.
Sure. Clive
just-
will
oh,
eventually
God.
return, and he kind of gives up the thumbs up that there's some basement something.
Well, we could do this. Just breaking through the basement.
Okay, that's
A suggestion.
Mhm.
We break it through the basements. He gets told there's a break-in. He runs to get the obelisk stones. Or we go to the front door. We knock on the door and we say, "One last thing we'd like to ask you before we leave, Lord." He comes to the door. We initiate combat.
Sounds good.
It means most likely, if he has kept them somewhere safe, he will not have them on him. If he does, he does.
Okay. I mean, we
What
could
do you think?
We could do both. We could knock on the door. Some of us break through with Clive through the basement and just block him. And come from the house is not that large.
I suppose so, I
Got the
guess.
floors, but you know. How long will it take from a basement, assuming we don't find anything on the way? Like going up the stairs, will that be a few rounds? I don't know how it works.
Like if you
I'd
dash, it's
rather we
probably
just-
around.
Yeah.
I'd rather be stuck together. I don't want to split us up and have
Okay.
some
so
other
let's-
people spending 2 rounds to
so
get there.
maybe get Clive to do the tunnel without breaking through, and then if we need to, we have that access to come out if something goes wrong or something like that. So we have a way out if we or someone's
We're
way out. You know.
We're going to get him to the front door. We'd have to go past them to get to the basement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but
I
this
mean, like,
Clive
on
can
the tunnel.
get in from the basement.
Yeah, I'll do a tunnel, but without breaking through. And then if something goes wrong, we always have like a way to get my mother out, or my sister through the tunnel once it's open, you know. So he could just stop before he breaks through, you know, if you're.
Sure.
Would that be okay, Clive and Ziggy, who is like pretty much
Ziggy,
Clive's- I
yes.
mean,
Ziggy?
Malcolm. Sorry, why I keep doing that today? Malcolm, who is pretty much.
I
Ziggy's-
assume
yeah.
Clive will just give a thumbs up.
Hmm.
Okay. So yeah, so don't break through. Don't make any noise breaking through a wall or anything. Just make the hole, and once you feel that there is some wood or something stopping you there on the basement part, just stop and come back, and then we will break through if we have to from inside or something like that. Thank you. All right, so let's just wait for a minute or a few minutes, whatever time Claves takes to do this, and then we'll go in
Yeah, he's
once that's done.
pretty fast. Eventually he's ready and done.
So I'll just hide behind. I'll make myself invisible this time and maybe come with you, so he doesn't expect me, and then bam.
All right. I assume then everyone else. Let's go to the
Yeah.
front door.
Yeah, I think we should say we've corrected our mistake and we're sorry to waste your time, but we're leaving now. Maybe say something like along those lines.
Yeah, and we need him at the front door. So we have one more question for the
Yes.
Lord of the House, and then we'll be on our way.
Fair enough.
And
Alright,
at that,
you
I
stay
imagine
with
at that
me,
point,
or-
then at that point, Saul, who's invisible, sort of behind us, can then initiate things.
Yeah, I was just thinking to go like, right. Imagine you two are here, Kai is somewhere there too, so I'll be just like a few, like 30 feet away, so enough for me to be able to run and hit him.
Yeah.
But not being right next to him in case he can see blind, invisible creatures or things like that.
And Sky
Kai,
and
you stay with me or you go with
Welcome.
them?
I'll stay with you.
I can make you. You want me to make you invisible too?
No, I think I'm quite small. Usually people don't look at me. It's fine.
True.
All right. Just pretend you're digging and doing something in the garden. You probably won't even know you're there.
Just we'll knock on.
Let's do it.
Sure.
Walk up to the door. I turn to Malcolm to do the honors.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have
Oh,
a heart
yeah.
attack. in a second.
I'll knock on the door.
Sure. The door will open and you do see two people. Saul's sister and Mr. Stepfather are just kind of in the door opening. The sister opens the door. Oh, these men here again, and you will also go to the door. Oh, hi again. Did you get to sort it out?
We found out some interesting information. We just have one more question before we head on our way back home, my lord.
Sure. Go ahead.
At that point, we're hoping. I'm
Yeah.
hoping that Saul will do his thing.
At
Like
that
for
point, I
Saul,
will-
the just to point the image, like you have the door, then your sister, and then the father's right behind her, right?
Oh God.
So she's just standing in front of the conversation.
Yeah, that's.
You have to move
weird.
past her, basically. That's the.
Okay. I think seeing that, I guess Henry will and the others will probably find a way to try to get him closer because they will know that it's gonna be really awkward to do that.
Well,
Okay. Confidential. Confidential question.
Yeah, it's interesting. You just take a step out actually, because we've actually been noticing a lot of records missing from that location, and you said you'd been there recently. I was wondering if you noticed any discrepancies with their work, because it seems somewhat shameless. We're gonna have to end up writing them up. There may be a lot of sanitation issues we're gonna have to fix with them.
I'll kind of stealthily move as close as I can now, just like stand there waiting.
Like, basically, yeah, you're kind of floating in front of your sister at this point, basically.
Yeah.
Trying to see if there's an inkle to float, past her to get to him, but it's gonna be rough to say it at least.
I've got one last thing I can do. I pull out a parchment and say, "This is confidential information, my lord, for yours and our eyes only. If you please come have a look."
Yeah, the sister will just take one step, like, more to the side, so now they're basically standing next to each other, the sister and him.
Does he step forward to come see the
Yeah.
parchment I have? I've not
Yeah,
been
he's-
invited into the house, so I'm standing
Yeah.
still for him to come
He goes
forward
to
to
the
me. That's my plan.
entrance. Yeah, that he's standing next to,
Yeah, I turned the parchment to him, and it just said, "Saul Sunderberg sends his regards."
Yeah, and as he kind of takes the parchment, I will cast a third level thunder wave, just targeting him. So I'll focus myself in a way that I'm putting myself on the corner of the space and doing like a 20
Sure.
foot, but trying to get my friends obviously out of that.
It's vendible.
So
As
I
his
put him
reaction-
so my sister out.
he will just instantly react upon that happening with a counterspell on his
Yeah,
own.
man.
Uh,
Oh,
The will counterspell subtly.
oh, nice.
Cleverly.
What spell are you rolling it at?
It's a counterspell. You're counterspelling a counterspell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah, but, like-
normal 3rd level. He's just
Okay, I'll also do a 3rd level spell. It's subtle.
yeah, he doesn't expect the subtle. Basically, that's
Oh, nice.
it's a deck save from or con
I just displayed
Con.
it. Let me make
Con
sure.
save.
Con, yeah.
from this
Yeah,
guy.
can't save.
Hey, my first bet roll today. I did it. The only important
Hooray!
one. Literally the only important roll.
Woohoo!
He doesn't
very
make
hard.
it, so I
Oh,
guess
nice.
he's
Okay, he
pushed.
doesn't. Yeah, so I'll push him
Mhm.
10 feet away from the door for my sister, and he will let me roll damage. What is it? It's a 1st level normally, right? So it's you can cast so 1d8, 2d8, so 4d8. Oh, okay, cool. Thunder damage.
That was pants.
No, I will put you in.
Yeah, have you
Oh.
ever tried using Thunderwave? It's not fun.
I haven't used. Actually, I've only used.
That's
it
only
like, I don't
that's 9 plus 1 equals
Yeah.
9 plus 1.
know. Yeah, why is it not?
Wow,
Yeah,
5,
I
a 1, a
rolled-
1, and a
yeah,
2.
Yeah, that's why. I
What the
rolled
hell?
Shit,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, have you ever tried using Thunderwave? Nobody rolls good with it.
Mm,
I'm like that with
Yeah.
Scorching Ray. I can't hit for shit with that thing.
yeah. I like the push part as well.
Good, decent bit of utility, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh. With that, for now, I don't have the map, but I will have it for next week. I can craft one
Yeah,
part,
no
maybe
worries.
even. But
Let's
for
do
now,
it
yeah, as that happens, we will go into a initiative.
Oh, let's go, Cisco. You're up. It's your thing. It's your
know.
moment.
I know.
Fuck.
I'm so nervous.
8.
Come on, I got this. Well, hold on. Let me highlight my token.
Oh, fuck's it, Martin.
Solid.
What?
Not bad.
You're mocking
God,
me.
what the fuck?
Well, oh wow, okay.
Oh no.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Ah!
Wow, he just casted green flame.
Yeah, I wanted to maybe make grass, but yeah, no. I was hoping this, it would be bigger,
He
but
cast-
it's super small.
We could do a bit of theatre of the mind just with the
just with the
this year, so we know
mobility.
about size, sort of distances and sizes of spell areas and
Yeah.
such, because there could be a lot of that going around.
Sure, for now,
Yeah.
let's just do it like this. So you have kind of an idea of,
The house, yeah, okay,
yeah, the house.
cool.
Like entrance, and then you have like a... Let's make this like the hallway. You have a door over here, and then this will go into over there. You don't really see the rest.
I imagine Wayland looking like a mix between like a Gargamel from the Smurfs and
It,
kind of Saruman.
yeah,
If you mix Gargamel and Saruman,
I will
make him
make
French.
whatever you want right now. Just give me whatever
Oh,
you want.
no.
So,
Yeah.
So an elf that looks like a bald man and then a very old wizard.
Yeah, with very long kind of hair, but bald on the top, like you said, and then like a thin mustache and thin goatee, and then like you could give him henna tattoos. Maybe I think you can do that with like tattoos
give me 1 second.
that. And long nails, black nails. He must be horrifying, actually. If I saw him at night in our real world, I definitely would run away.
Give
I mean,
me
I
1
assume-
second.
I assume the AI is gonna make someone cursed anyway, so yeah.
Yeah. I look forward to that.
Let's see. Yes, first I had to ask ChatGPT and describe Gargamel for me, because if I'm gonna say, hey, make Gargamel for me, he says, no, I can't do that. So I first had to make him...
That's a good trick.
Gargamel, but elf.
Gargamel
Also,
elf.
very important, he is an elf. Weird ears and all. Anything else?
Like the long black nails with elongated fingers. Yeah.
Yeah, hands. He's not good with hand thingies. It's more about the
With
face. Like,
6 fingers.
like
with
what
6
kind of
fingers.
vibe do you want him to give? Like,
Yeah,
Evil
like
wizard.
dark. Yeah, evil, like proper, like a necromancer, right? Because he's a necromancer. Maybe is it a necromancer? Actually, I don't. I've never.
He's
thought
your
of
stepdad.
that.
Pick
I
a
think-
wizard
I think-
class. Something easy
yeah,
to beat up.
I think he's more like Ludinus the Left from Critical Role. He's like a mind
Oh,
wizard
well,
kind of.
yeah,
that
so
kind
An,
of-
an enchanter.
An easy wizard to beat, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
enchanters are all about messing with people's perceptions and minds and
Mm.
charming them. And
Yeah, I think that kind of wizard I will imagine because he's done so many curses and fuck up everyone's mind around cursing. Maybe he's not even a wizard. Maybe he's just like a male hag too. Or something like
I actually checked out to see if there was something like that in sort of 5th edition lore, such as it is. They do exist. They're just brutes. They're not magical at all.
Oh wow! I mean,
Big
now
club,
the new-
big club go smash.
Yeah, I think on the new Monster Manual now the hag is got an art for a male too. Actually, And I think-
There is already art even in older
Oh, really?
editions.
Okay.
It's
Oh, I
just
didn't know that.
the male hag or the hag male or whatever it's called
Oh, it's just
isn't
like a
magical. Like
Ah,
how
it's
you
like
said,
that.
hags are a very matriarchal species, and it's the women that have all this power, and they
Hmm.
the males are just brutes and muscles, just like "Bleh, bash you, sort of thing.
The guardian kind of thing of the door. More like it, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, but I mean, let's be honest, hags don't need much in the way of protection. They are the protection.
Yeah, it's true.
I played Baldur's Gate 3. Auntie Ethel, she's got hands.
Oh, no.
First time I fought her, she ruined me. Fuck. I leveled up, and then second go around against her, it was touch and go, and I was able to shove her down the pit. I was like, "Whoa! Thank God for that."
Thanks for the wait, but he's finally
Oh
arrived.
my God!
Oh my god, yeah. Wow, that's so evil.
That turned out
Fuck.
pretty well.
Yeah,
That
that's
turned out pretty well.
If you could do a thumbnail, that could be the thumbnail of the day, right? I think
Jesus
Yeah, I can do
Christ.
that.
you could send it for us. Wow, he's so fucking evil. Look at that.
He's-
Really, really, that's good.
Really douchebag vibes.
I
Yeah.
like to
Nailed.
donate money to orphanages. It's my charity is my passion.
Yeah, he looks like that. Yeah.
But great. Yeah, give him.
Did you say you pushed him outside, away from the door, or further into the house?
Yeah, no, I would imagine to do that if he came out. I could push him out of the house. I would have. When
So
I
here.
saw him, kind of, yeah.
Because you pushed him 10 feet, is that right? So he'd be about here.
Yeah. Yeah, so I would have been kind of positioned like that. Kind
You'd
of
have to be
thing.
behind him, wouldn't you? And because he would have been here, talking to me, because I showed him the parchments. So 5. Yeah, here. Just
Yeah,
next to
okay.
Will now.
I would mention that like his
This
sister
bigger,
would be standing then
I think.
right here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he will have been there.
Wait,
so
let
yeah,
me give me a moment. I will put
Yeah.
Jane over here for the moment. That will be
Oh,
your
no.
sister for now.
Oh
Like,
no!
how does Thunderwave
Look, it's
work
back.
that you can position it that you you probably hit someone else as well? That's the
No.
issue with.
No, he's messing with
Like
my mind.
positions.
Don't you dare! No!
Yeah, that would be a good one. Yeah, he makes Luna looks like Jane. That would really fuck up for you straight away.
What's
Like-
there is a spell where they can make you see something that makes you go, "Oh my God, they're real!" Oh no!
Phantasmal, phantasmal
I-
something.
I'm
Isn't
not- I
that
can't
the one that
remember.
gives you
Killer?
damage?
Phantasmal
Yeah, and then,
Killer, there is.
there is a few actually. No?
It's just go. There's a friend of mine who likes to hear the gossip on my games, and I've just told her what we're doing. And just he's a powerful mage. We picked a fight with your stepfather. He's a powerful mage who uses power to manipulate his mother's and sister's minds to forget him, has taken the family's title and fortune. She goes, he needed to use magic for that? What an amateur. Sighs and telenovelas.
Yeah.
With Thunderwave.
Yeah.
Problem is like each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a con save. I'm just wondering, like, if you are making do a Thunderwave here, I think you will hit someone.
Probably
Okay.
me. It's fine. I'll take the hit.
Yeah, I mean, it will come from me, so I could put it like, hold on, let me draw here. Draw.
Yeah, the draw feature is very annoying.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
so
it
I
wasn't a
could do something
concentration
like-
check, bugger. I
if-
got
if-
15.
Is 15 the radius or 10?
15, I believe. 15 cube, yeah.
sorry. Yeah, okay. So I could have done something like this. Alright.
So would Malcolm
That
need to
way.
make it as
Yeah.
well?
Yeah.
Bigger, yeah.
Like so, yeah. Then you have to
Yeah,
Yeah,
move
there you
Henry
go.
at
So I
least.
go ahead. It's fine.
Like otherwise, yeah, you can also hit your sister if you want. No.
No, I don't want to hit my
Okay.
sister. I kill her.
No, you took one look at sister, one look at Henry, and
Sorry.
goes, not even a decision. Bam!
Yeah,
I rolled a
well,
15. Did I beat your DC? I don't think I did.
No.
17, yeah, unfortunately.
All right, I go flying as well. 5, 10.
But I don't want to push you, though. Could I? Is that an option?
No,
No.
that's
No,
not
I
an
failed.
It
option.
just happens,
No,
yeah,
just
okay.
on a
That
failed
happens,
save.
yeah.
It happens.
I
that's
took
cool.
10 damage.
Yeah, 10 damage.
Right, I'm glad you rolled like shit now. My arcane ward takes hits. It's all good.
Yeah, with that, Kai, take it away. First initiative.
Saul, what the hell?
I guess I will cast Conjure Animals. And I get Linda the giant constrictor snake.
Oh yeah, Linda.
Linda, come back.
Yeah.
Get him.
This is so annoying. Is this the right snack? Yep, this is Linda, right?
Sure.
What this is? She is a
It's a lot huge.
huge, right? Yeah. Linda's amazing.
It's my largest animal I can do.
Big girl. We don't use huge. We call big girls or big boys
just-
or big whatever. Yeah.
Wait, so you can just summon a massive fucking snake?
Yeah,
It's
Why
great.
do you not do that
Yeah.
all the time?
He has
because it's
before.
it's action economy is better to summon lots of little buggers than just one
I-
big one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
but like,
Wolfgang is
it's a big
better.
fuck off snake.
Or the villagers remember them. These guys.
wow, God, yeah.
No, no, let's not. Let's not.
Second.
I think
villager.
giant snake is more fun personally, and that's what's important.
That's the coolest thing ever.
Then you have the wolf.
Say,
Is this the
Linda.
normal art?
It's like,
Yeah,
Linda,
damn,
eat the mage, eyes up Henry, not that one.
This thing.
Oh yeah, that's a cool one too.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
When she has a bad day, that's how she looks like.
Angry snake.
Yeah.
Either. Yeah, I can
So-
do a new Linda for you if you prefer.
No, this one is fine. This one is fine. Let's keep this one.
Sure. Well, yeah. What's Linda gonna do?
He's going to be like here, just next to the guy.
Sure. I will try to get you control.
I'm
over it.
just going to move a little bit out in case he comes this way. And that's it. And then Linda is going to attack. Where is he? Where are you? You were just here. Oh, here it is. She's only got one attack.
She's like, that's
This is
all.
going
That's
to-
all I need.
Try to constrict, so see if she does any. 18 to hit.
18. I don't think so, actually.
Oh shit.
That's okay.
Wow.
No, actually, it would have hit, but you see him reacting with using a shield to block it.
Okay, so his reaction is gone. It's good.
Should I counterspell that?
Let him have.
Nah, I mean,
No, I'm going to
I just
counterspell
did-
this
Okay.
because
Sure.
I want you to be able to hit him with your swords. So I'm going to counterspell that and get some of my arcane ward back.
Well, it's turn
Not exactly,
next.
because you're gonna get counterspelled somehow.
I still get my arcane ward back.
But who's
do
going
get
to
that back.
counterspell him?
Well, I
Maybe
cast
so.
the spell already. It just got winked out before it could take
Maybe
effect.
he has got 2 reactions.
Either
hope
he does
not.
shield or he does counterspell, right?
Well, I tried to stop him getting his AC up by 5, so never mind.
Like, you did indeed saw him react to the shield, but he also has a reaction for counterspell, apparently.
Oh yeah, like an extra. Okay.
Extra, okay.
Screwed.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
That's
Oh,
very
he's got
Strat.
items.
That's what I did. You see, this is the karma. That's what I did with Strat. This is my fucking karma. You see? Damn it.
Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
so nothing happens. It means okay. So the Sylvie just there. To be like,
Damn.
looking angry.
Sure. Then we go to either me or Sol. What is your dex?
My dex is super high now. 5.
With the 5, you actually do go first.
Yeah. Okay, so Sol is not gonna waste time. He's gonna kind of start saying a few words of power, bonus action, Shadow Blade, 3rd level. Run towards him with the blade on the hand, and I'm just gonna fucking hammer him as much as I can. Or, yeah, attempt to. Because he's gonna have a super armor class. So I will do. I cannot bonus action attack him unless I attack first, right? No, I have to do weapon fighting. I don't know how that works. Let me just check.
I think usually it has to use the.
I have to
You
use
should
the
say.
normal first. Yeah.
It should say on the thing when you attack, you can get an extra bonus action attack or something like that.
Plus features.
Personally, I feel that rule is needlessly restrictive. You should be
I
able to do
know.
it anyway.
Yeah, I think in 2024 they changed it where you just get the bonus attack. I think.
Yeah. I mean, actually, it's bonus. Sorry, I'm so stupid. Shadow Blade is a bonus action. I always forget that. I always think it's an action. I don't know why. So forget that. It doesn't matter. So yeah, bonus action Shadow Blade and then action attack. So cool. I'll do 3 attacks on him. Just move myself. Yeah, put myself there. Cool. And then let's do it. Attack here. Okay, first attack. Plus 10 to hit. Come on, Sol. 29 to hit. Fuck
Yep.
you, shield.
Go
The
straight
question
through.
is it resistance to psychic damage? Please tell me. Of force, is this for the psychic?
Oh yeah, I should have mentioned from before. The previous attack, the Thunder Wave, it didn't appear to be afflicting him too much. Like it sure still got pushed away, but the damage is... What about that?
That's the abjuration thing, isn't it? Fuck.
Yeah, spell resistance.
Fuck.
And now you do notice, yeah, from your blade, he doesn't appear to be taking as much as he should, but...
Never mind.
Him. Okay, that's a fuck up. Okay, I guess it's too late now. I might just stay and then change it after, right? Now that I've used the spell. Because it might be... Yeah. Okay. I'll just go stay with it. Second attack. 28 to hit again.
Yep. Still
Third
good enough.
attack. Okay, it's 24.
That's... Yep. Still does
Okay, it didn't actually show damage this time. No, it did, right? Okay.
It did.
Okay, keep going. Action search, sir.
Get
3
him.
more attacks. Yeah.
Go full.
Get him.
Wow. The daddy
Another
issues are
20.
real.
Yeah, you see Sol kind of loses control. He's just like hitting with the like you see on his eyes there is nothing. It's just fucking pure hate. Damn it! And he's getting to me. Okay. So I think that's all my attacks now. So I guess the 15 misses, the 21 misses, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, 21 misses as well, yeah. So it's-
20 rune misses.
the
Oh
last
no.
Miss,
Oh, he's got the shield. So.
I know, but still, it's 20 rune.
and I
That's
think
number.
I'll just float in the air 5 feet in case, just to get 5 hit points.
Establish your dominance.
Yeah, just got to his kind of like my bollocks into his.
He's only 5'6". You don't need to.
kind of like,
Let me just meet it on the table.
I'm the boss, yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
the-
And that will be my turn. Thank you.
Yep.
No,
Knock
it's
knock,
gonna-
guess who's here?
Oh no, he's gonna like fireball my balls. No.
Funny thing that will happen at the start of his turn. First, after getting a hit a few times by you, he'll check off like a drop of blood from his mouth, and he'll just interesting little figure, you. Too bad you made the wrong decision, and do a second one, and a third one will appear from him.
Oh no.
No.
He's doing
Wait, was
that thing.
he casting mirror image?
No, this is not a cast. This is just
Oh.
it's no, not yeah. It's magical, but it's not like a spell or anything that he's casting. It's just
Okay.
magic ability.
He just splits like himself, like two others from him starts to appear. I should
That's
add
badass.
those to the turn order as well.
We're not getting any spells off if there's 3 of them.
Let's see. Oof, this is bad.
You made the mistake the day you thought you could mess with the stuff.
This is way better. Let me put them in the right order. So since one of them rolled higher than the current turn order, so 2 of my guys are allowed to move. This guy and this guy, so this guy will move first. And he's going to move over here. Don't know if the snake wants to try constrict him.
Sure. Why not? Come here. Oh, no, 17.
17, yeah, barely misses. So with that, you will get to over here. Yeah, put his hand on your sister, and he will be starting casting teleport, a spell you guys all are pretty familiar with.
Counter spell from William Suttle.
Good, because I can't do it.
It will be a 3rd level, so he's gonna roll it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
This
I'm
is not
gonna
an
use
ability.
an inspiration on that.
Could I actually silvery barbs that? Because it's
No,
a-
because it's
It's
making
It's
No,
a
me.
that's
natural
only
one.
not lower.
Do you have any inspiration points for Will?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
That's slightly better, yeah. That's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, amazing.
okay, cool. With that, yeah, you get counterspell just annoyingly turns to Will, and
Oh, it was Saul.
then he just looks at everybody. He looks at Linda, blames Linda.
I think Malcolm specifically will just kind of wave his hand and try and like put the blame on him.
Okay, we say, I'm a druid!
True whiz.
He didn't even
Actually,
notice
that's
you
a
until
waste.
now, Kai. He said, "Whoa!" I guess with that he will use his bonus action to push her out of the way. I would just say that, and he will go inside after her.
Do I get a reaction?
Yeah, he did sure.
Good do.
Malcolm and you both get one.
Yeah, Malcolm will take it. Why not?
Hmm.
Actually, no,
Oh.
Malcolm won't.
I don't have counter spell. I do have silvery barbs, but I think I'm gonna hit him. Yeah, with the sword that I have out in my hand.
Sure.
Okay, cool. Come on. Oh, I lost it. I lost my mojo. He's breaking me. Come on.
Oh, there's 3 of them. You're like, wait a minute.
I know.
Which
Yeah,
one
it's
is?
just like I didn't expect that. Yeah, cool. I missed.
Sure. With that, he will end his turn by closing the door.
Fuck.
Don't come back.
This is his
My
house.
sister. This is bad. Yeah.
That was clone number 1. Now we go to the main guy, or what you assume the main guy is. Wait, let me actually see this. I believe. Nah, never mind. I thought you could with Dimension Door, like, willingly take someone, but you can't, right? You cannot force it.
Yeah, you
someone.
can. Dimension that you can take one person.
Yeah.
But only
Yeah,
winning,
willing.
like.
If
right?
they're within 5 feet, if they're willing, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
What is
think
that
I'm
spell
going
that
to do
says
that.
if-
Why not?
If you're not willing, you can still do it. Which one is that? Dimension or no? That's not this.
No,
There's
you
one.
have to
on
be
the
willing.
step.
Yeah.
Thunderstep. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to be a major dick. Luckily for you, I didn't make the map too big.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, you're gonna see that happen. You see them both teleport, and I'm going to just teleport them onto the house for now.
On the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like on the roof.
Yeah, they were basically standing on the roof of the house, basically. And
Oh,
it's,
okay.
like a
Can you
shadow of it.
imagine being a Hag's house that maybe the house is a fucking mimic, the whole thing? Like these new scary houses. That would be so scary.
Walks around on chicken legs.
Yeah. Gotta stand up and walk. Fuck.
You've said a lot of wild shit today, Cisco.
I mean,
Yeah, you're on a roll, man.
I'm very inspired today.
yeah,
That's
a lot of stuff that seems very detrimental to the party's health.
I'm just, it's not true. This is my party. I just want to make it exciting. That's all.
And after that, yeah, I'm just gonna pull it out. From everyone's eyes, it's clear that what he's pulling out, it's an obelisk stone that he pulls out from his pocket.
Oh,
No, you already had it then.
of course.
And yeah, by activating it, both of them just seem to poof disappear.
Oh no.
But that this turn ends. It's up to Will.
Will, we have to get
Um,
my sister before he takes her away.
Yeah, I'm on it. So, William, break down that door, and yeah, I'll summon Construct to here to then break down the door, and just kind of rams into it with his shoulder.
Will.
Let's see,
William.
Mr.
Righteous
Clockwork.
Father, wrecking crew is on hand.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and that'll be a 4th level Construct, and he just kind of slams into the door.
Sure, with ease you obliterate the door. I'll put him kind of right here. They standing right next to each other, like it was a second ago before he closed the door, basically, before he
Yeah.
summoned it. So he just turns around and like he has
And,
chain,
yeah,
temporary chain in hand, basically.
yeah, I think the Construct is going to try and grapple him, and maybe just kind of throw him into outside again.
Sure.
Potentially.
Yeah, make
That's a
a
shove action, isn't it? That's a separate thing.
I
like
guess,
you can
maybe.
try to grapple him, but you cannot, pull him or anything, I believe.
In that case, then we're just gonna smack him about.
Isn't
Sure.
a thing that you can push a creature? How is it called actually? You can push
Shove
him
action.
Shot
Shove,
action.
Yeah.
I believe that's
Okay.
literally only
Shove
5
him
feet,
out.
right?
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
in this
Okay.
case, this will be the stone construct. But no, I think he's just gonna make 2 attacks. Because I'm casting it at 4th level. So, first attack. Okay, dirty 20.
Yep, that that hits him.
13 points of damage.
Get off the
Won't, that's 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, from bludgeoning
And
damage,
then-
he seems to be taking normal damage, it seems like.
Yeah. And then another go of it. That's a 21
21 also hits him.
for 9 points of damage. So 21 points of damage altogether that round with the stone construct. And he'll then say, "Malcolm, you got this." And the battle inspire Malcolm.
Sure, Malcolm. I'm deeply inspired.
Yeah. Yeah, so Malcolm will, seeing the construct, just kind of, I think kind of jump over the constructs and try and get to, like, here.
Sure.
And I'm just going to read something quickly from my Battlemaster thing. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to go in for an attack. Oh wait, no, they need to be willing. Shit. Okay, I'm basically just gonna go into an attack with the Umbral finds my daggers. So, I don't get my D10 because I don't have thingy, but I do get sneak attack, and I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna Headspace Curse, but I'm just gonna go in for the attack. But I do get sneak attack, so 23 to hit.
Yeah. Goes through.
I basically just I leap over the constructs and then land as I stab him in the foot, and then kind of stab him in the other leg with both daggers, and then just kind of get back into a position ready to strike again and say,
Yeah.
"Soul wants his family back. That means you have to go."
Yeah.
Like, he just seems to be just taking it, like, as you stepping, like, he doesn't even try to block it or anything. Like, you do see, like, it damages him, but it doesn't seem like he cares about the damage.
Yeah. Well, that's Malcolm's turn right now.
Nice.
Cool. And after Malcolm's turn, it's one of my guys' turn. One of the invisible people.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
Yeah. Soul, in your mind, you'll hear this. This left. You really want to be remembered by your sister as the person who murdered her father. You're really that kind of lunatic.
You're not her father, you're an impostor. You came here to take everything. Why? Before we kill you, it's the least you can do to tell me.
Oh, you have it backwards. You're going to die right now. You could have had a happy life, but no.
There is no happy life with you on it.
Ah, that's a shame. You do hear this, like, poof, you hear the noise in front of you. You just, you probably jumped off the roof right in front of you. Give me a moment. Fuck, that's the wrong one. You over here. Go back to token layer.
Oh, wow.
Remove this too, because he just landed. And how about the taste of your own medicine? And you will cast Thunder Wave or Thunderclap.
Fuck.
Thunder Wave at yeah. Let's do 6 for starters.
Counter spell. Subtle. From Will. Can I do another third?
Oh, again.
Fuck! I don't have another
Yikes.
inspiration.
You don't have a bardic inspiration? Oh no, you're real yourself.
I can't
You
give
do
myself
that.
bardic.
Like, if you get a mirror, I personally think you should be able to do it. Maybe.
That'd be
it's
funny.
Like,
It's
if you have a
specific-
performance high enough.
It's a specific thing, his bard class gets a much higher thing, I believe.
Oh, cool. Didn't know that.
Yeah, but like I think law bards are the only ones that can give themselves inspiration, but I think it's like a level 14 ability or some shit like that.
Oh, wow. So silly.
Either way, yeah, this is the 50 feet cube I'm going to do. So,
Okay.
the 4 of you, please make me a con save.
I'm ready.
Which for me as well?
Yes, Linda, Henry, Will, and Soul.
Con save, right?
Con save, yes.
Utterly average.
Can I re-roll that with sorcery points?
I think it's only checks.
That's good.
Not sure either, yeah.
Unless you have a special ability, I think.
Yeah, nope. Nope.
Well, in that case, only Soul's the lucky one to succeed. Everyone else, gets moved 10 feet and takes the full 26 damage.
Okay. 26 and 13 for me.
13 for me as well. Thank you. Spell resistance.
What do I need for
Can't save.
my DC? Just a 13 or higher.
Oh, wow, that was fucking close.
Fuck!
Shit.
Yeah.
Goodbye, father!
Did I go the right way? No, I didn't, did I?
You
Alright,
should
10, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, construct is down.
So
That was fast.
I needed 13. No, so it's 10. Yeah, for me. Okay, almost.
That's a natural 1.
I know, but my blade is still up. I'm sorry. He's
That's a nat 1.
It's a con save. It doesn't wanna- Damn it. No one. It's the only natural. Actually, that's a good
Wait.
point. On the saves, natural ones are the only ones.
Wait,
that
wait.
I
You
remember.
said you needed a 13.
No, 13 would have been if I failed, but I actually succeed. So it's 10 or whatever. It's
Yeah.
half of the damage. So it will be half of 13.
It's fine.
It's 7. Yeah, so 10.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I thought for a second that I failed, but I succeeded.
Yeah, at the end of my lesson, he does he will misty step back onto the roof and just stands there, kind of smiling at you, Sol. Henry, your turn.
Well, I've just realised I'm either going to do a big ice wall to block the hallway here, but he can teleport, so I realise that's kind of a moot point.
Yeah,
So-
knock us out.
I am going to do Shatter. I'm going to hit the 2 people who I believe are on top of the roof. I do it at 4th level. My intention is also to destroy the wall so that they fall down, or the ceiling so they fall down and take fall damage as well.
Sure.
Alright, so Shatter, where are you? 4th level.
Yeah. Thank you for the raid, Siniala. Nice, welcome, raiders.
So I need a con save, please, from the 2 of them. 19 to beat.
Both of them fail.
Outstanding. Ah, fucking hell.
Oof.
4, 5, 1, 1, and 1. Do I destroy the facade of the building
Yeah, the main roof
and the
parts.
roof
yeah.
so that they
It
may
collapses.
when they
Yeah. This guy will most definitely, let's just put him back over here. He will tumble down. I will make a dex save for him. He kind of fails, so yeah, it's partly the roof collapsing. Let's do 2d10. That's fair, I think. For a total of 9 extra falling damage or something. Yeah. Anything else from?
There's not a great deal else I can do. I would kind of because I've just cast that spell. I don't have much in the way of a cantrip bonus actions. No, I don't. No, there is nothing there unless I could do a perception check to see if I can hear where the invisible one might be.
No, like you didn't hear a second stumble or anything, so you're not even sure if you hit the guy.
Great. I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 35. There, so I get a decent view of. I can see him now, so that's my turn.
Great. With that, we're on top of the turn order, and with that, we will end tonight's session.
Nice, nice.
We'll carry this on next week with a bit of a proper map instead of this.
Yeah.
No, this is great.
This will be the
Yeah, thank
thumbnail,
you for the
Cisco. You
light
deal
raid,
with it.
yeah. I know. Thank you for the late raid. Sorry we leave it, but yeah. It's
Whoops.
nice to see you. Sinilia. Yeah, thank you again.
Very quick for the outro. Few special thanks to Incarnate and Suno AI for letting me make maps and random music, and one of Joey's great grandfathers for the Golden Gate Bridge. Without that, anything of this wouldn't be possible. Yeah, we also have a Sunday and Tuesday campaign. Hopefully tune in, or those. Otherwise, hopefully see you maybe next week, where we will continue this crazy fight with this beautiful map.
Yeah.
With that, yeah. Take it easy, stay magical, and yeah, once again, hopefully see you next week. Bye bye.
Good evening. Bye.
Good night. Take care.